Welcome back to Gr8 Chaos. We're a group of friends, acquaintances, people who met each other at a brothel, get together and play Dungeons and Dragons, I think, and we try to have a good time. And we do things a little bit differently. We split the party into two groups on purpose, and tonight we are kicking off 2025 with Group 1, getting back in the saddle. It's been a little bit. There may or may not have been a drunken night of events that happened in between. However, here we are, all in one piece, I think, mostly.
Yeah.
And we are back. And before we get started, we still have a sponsor, guys. Believe it or not, we do. Our sponsor over, does anybody know where they're from?
Wisconsin?
But what is the name of our sponsor?
Evanwood.
Evanwood, yes. Evanwood. Anybody have anything about Evanwood?
Other than awesome freaking
Amazing
dice,
and dice trays.
cribbage boards.
I got you. Movie trailer time. You ready?
Oh god.
In a world of mundane plastic and lackluster roles, there exists a realm of unparalleled craftsmanship. A place where every piece is a work of art. Every roll a moment of destiny. Welcome to Evanwood.com, where you can get anything at Evanwood. And I mean anything. Why Evanwood? They have dice that tell stories. These dice are amazing. If you've not seen these dice, okay, these sharp edge resin dice, you can use them for D&D, you can use them for your sex games at night, you can use them for literally anything. Never thought about that, did you? Yeah, make a list, 20 different kind of things you want to try. Roll it up, baby. Here we go.
Are there 20 things we haven't?
Or maybe 20 you want to try again.
Everyone's got a different bucket list.
Yes,
I mean,
everyone's list is different, okay? Some people's, is position. Some people has like peanut butter, jelly, and mayo on it, right?
Sleep with Lilith.
Some people, that may happen already tonight. So, you've got that, okay? You've got dice trays. You can get dice trays. You can get wall art, like this wall art behind me. Got it right twice in a row, by the way. Usually I get it wrong, which I don't know, but I'm getting better.
It's because we wrote it on your hands that one week.
Shut up. Anyway, I looked good for a moment. You can get clothing there. You can probably get an Evanwood thong if you ask, okay? These are all items available. If you don't see it on the website, just ask. They'll make it. Literally anything you could ever think of. Right now, first thing pops in your head, Kevin, what is it?
A wooden thong.
There you go. They will make him
Thanks
a
for
wooden
that.
thong.
Appreciate that.
That's a weird item to request. Brad, first thing pops in your head.
Garters.
Garters, okay? I'm sure they can make garters, okay? Jason, if I say pineapple, what's the first thing that pops in your head?
Safe word.
Safe word, okay? They'll make you a sign with your safe word on it, okay? They got it all at Evanwood.com, all right? So go there,
Carry it with you.
check
Wear
them
like
out.
a necklace like Flava Flav.
Use code CHAOS with a K, all right? And they will get you, I believe it's a 10% discount. Is that correct? It sounds
Never
correct
used
to
it,
me. If it's not, it is now. There you go. Get on there and check it out. We love you, Evanwood. Thank you so much for sponsoring us. Are there any other announcements before we get ready to get into tonight? All right, before we get up in ya, here's our intro.
Holy shit.
welcome back.
Oh,
Before we get into tonight's episode, where were we 2 long weeks before? 3 long weeks before. 3 long weeks. Okay. Do you all remember having a run-in with a small demon that you battled? Malika reminded me that battle was far too easy. You guys absolutely annihilated it, and hopefully the encounters will get more difficult as we move along.
Thank you,
However,
Malika.
After crushing the demons,
yep. I don't feel like I remember it being super easy.
I don't remember
feel like
super
it's
easy.
that either.
How I recall it going down.
and saving Ren, Gideon's
Amateur hour.
sister, you were then able to all just fly up the wall like superheroes,
Nah, I won't.
or walk up the wall, and then make your way back to the Silverweave Manor, where Ren bought you some time as you realized you were being pursued by an entire army of demons and all those loyal to Malith.
That's a problem.
A large army gathering with one purpose: to destroy all of you, and on its way to look for you. Rin discovered a way to protect the manor and hopefully buy you a little bit of time as you made your way southwest, as Gideon spent a little bit of time up in his bedroom alone with Lilith, where
Wow.
amongst conversations, he discovered that below Silver Hills is where her true lair is. And I do believe she also asked a service of you not to harm the kobolds who worship her. And instead keep your focus elsewhere on the other creatures there, which you did pass that along. So, as you prepare to journey from the manor, is there anything you want to do this morning before you head out?
I would like to ritual cast Identify on Gem. How was that described? It was the. I don't remember which place I got that in.
So, say being familiar with the ritual casting of Identify, seeing that Gideon was, I would also begin preparing Identify
Okay.
and ask the rest of the group if they have anything they wanted me to take a look at.
Othin will walk over to Malika and pull out this short sword, hand it to him.
Which short sword? There's a lot of those.
This was the short sword from the jester that sprung alive and
Okay.
kept trying to switch places with me.
Gotcha.
Gideon got a gem.
Okay.
That was the one that you described as a pulsating red.
Yes.
Pulsating
Oh,
red. Ruby.
Yes.
So it has summoning capabilities,
Oh.
and it has the ability, under the correct ritual, which you need to learn, to summon certain types of demons.
We don't need to learn that.
To possibly deal with, or to do one thing at your bidding, but
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah.
So, do you share that information?
No.
Okay. So, the Jester Sword.
So the Jester's sword.
I will also pull the Jester down
Oh, you kept it?
from the bag of holding
Yeah, I threw it in there.
to identify along with the sword.
Okay. So the Jester itself is still alive in there.
So it comes out alive.
No, but it's dormant. But you can identify as a cursed item, and so is the sword. And as you're identifying them, where are you putting the two of them?
Of course. Here we go.
I mean, wherever we were in the foyer,
Okay. So
pulling them out in the main lobby of the manor.
both have a very similar curse, and then there's the ability to transfer into both of them. So, like, psyches can be transferred,
Into the inanimate object.
possibly. It is a curse. So, and both items have the curse ability.
So no other information or stats, just
No.
cursed with transference. Alright.
I feel like we should destroy these. I don't think any good. Are you telling me this?
Yes.
Oh. I have no desire to possess that ever again.
Having cursed items, isn't that like your thing?
I got one
It's just like a
person.
group thing.
So, I don't know. How would you propose we destroy it?
Am I still? Am I within earshot of this?
Yeah, absolutely.
The
Gears.
Who has the gears?
I think Ed has the gears and
Bjorn.
mechanics.
I think Bjorn has them.
Oh yeah, Bjorn.
Character.
You're talking about the sword or the
As
Doll.
as he asked, I grabbed the doll and just put it back into the bag of holding.
Never mind.
The sword.
Yeah. Okay.
I got a ring.
Well,
It destroys things.
Does all kinds of things.
well, will the sword fit
We'll just
your box?
call that the ring of havoc.
Yeah.
I doubt it. It's just big enough for the.
The doll we can destroy with fire, should we ever choose to.
What doll?
Yeah.
Maybe just bury the sword.
Bury it?
He's a collector.
So the barrier is fully up, just so you know, like the manor house is protected, which Rin lets you know
Bet
you
you
can
don't
leave
have
and it won't hurt.
9v6 with that.
Getting back in could cause some pain.
No.
Yeah. I don't think we should bury it near the manor.
Well, no.
Put someone that Gideon loves in possession of it.
No.
Alright. Anything else?
You can drop it off at the college. Fuck those assholes.
Yeah, you guys have not been in communication at all.
No. Last we knew, the college was burning down the city.
Yes.
Yep.
Is that what all universities do, though?
Is there anybody we could leave this sword with?
No.
Hey, which one of your family members can we leave this cursed item with?
Can we just keep it in the bag?
Put it in the bag of holding with the doll?
Hold the bag open.
Here. I'll put it in my bag of holding.
Okay.
Did you guys say bag man? What? Keep opening this bag of holding. You never know.
What's the bag name?
Well, there's a percentage chance every time you open it, you'll find out. There was 2 openings. Not today, folks. Not today.
What is this bag man?
You really probably shouldn't ask that question.
So do I have any idea that I was
All right, you want
in
me to
peril
put-
while
you want me to
opening my
put
bag?
that-
No.
Do you want me to put that in my bag of holding?
Yeah.
Okay. Short sword?
Yep. I'm gonna delete it from my.
Yep, Chester. So,
Yeah,
short
that's
sword.
all I put in. It was
Cursed
Chester.
item.
Well, brother, the wards are up. You all have about 3 hours, maybe at most, before they descend upon this place looking for you, and it won't take them long to realize you're not here. But they won't get in here. At that point,
How long can you keep this barrier up?
as long as I need to.
Rin has this place. We should move on. If they're after us, we need to go.
Move on to where?
Silver Hills.
Shall we?
Been there.
Remember, we are to try not to kill any of the kobolds.
And they live in Silver Hills?
I believe they live in Silver Hills. Where exactly? I mean, beneath.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they live below
Beneath the hills.
Silver. Yeah.
Yeah, you know Silver Hills?
My mom should still be there.
Oh. Okay.
Kind of wanted to have a conversation with her about whether or not it was the right decision to become part of one of the royal families. But I would assume we won't have time to have that conversation. So I guess to Silver Hills we go.
All right. Do you guys need to prepare anything, or is it just on your journey? And is it on foot, or on mystical steeds, or?
Is there any way to come by some potions of healing? If they are protected in here, they don't need anything like that. I guarantee we will.
Do we have any supplies we can outfit these guys with?
I would say you could probably find 2 regular potions of healing, yes, that they could, but they're not going to have a ton of magical items on them.
I can go, you know. So,
It's always good.
Yeah, you can take them maybe.
So, yeah.
All right, 2 regular potions.
2 regular potions of healing.
And we do it.
And who
87
who gives that to me?
Gideon's father.
I will trade his father for the potion. Oh, where is it? One of these long swords I have.
Could I ask you another favor instead?
What is that?
So he pulls you aside. Take these. They're yours, free of
I'm
charge.
walking away.
All I ask is you put your life before the life of the future lord of the Silverweave Manor. He still has a role to play. Like it or not, he will be the lord of Silverweave Manor.
I have looked out for Gideon and always will.
Keep him alive, you'll have powerful friends here.
Thank you for the potions.
Thank
It is
you.
time for us to make haste.
Well then. Good luck to you all.
How far is, what's the distance?
It's gonna take you a couple days.
Yeah. Then I would say that I would begin casting steeds for
Okay.
anybody in need.
I'll take one.
All right. Do you
I
all?
assume Gawa would do the same, but I don't want to speak for him, obviously.
No, he'll summon his own.
Okay. So are you all riding steeds then? Of mystical nature, which what is the speed of these?
Fast as fuck.
100.
It is, yes.
Those are 2d4 plus 1, right?
Per round.
Yes.
100 feet, 10 miles in an hour, 13 miles at a fast pace.
Okay.
So 100 feet.
Then yeah, I would say you take a normally probably like almost a 3-day journey. You can get there in 2.
And just would ritual cast the steeds throughout the trip. If we don't run into anything, obviously.
Okay. So you guys set a hard pace early and begin riding. What is the goal? Is it to ride to find a place to camp, or what would you prefer? Occasionally, you do hear the sounds of pursuit, and then you seem to outrun it again, so you know that they're not just coming from one direction.
Ew.
It seems like there was a all call from everywhere, anyone loyal to Manolith, to find and destroy you all.
I mean, I would say with an army at our heels, we would keep pace, but obviously we can put that to a vote. I would continue riding through, but I also don't sleep, so.
I don't necessarily feel like camping's gonna be great if these things are on our heels.
Your guys' call.
It's magic, Steed. I'll just sleep while we ride.
So I would say ride through, but
That would be my vote.
Okay, so we have 2 votes to ride through the night.
Ride
Now
through.
know that that will cause a level of exhaustion.
yep.
Othan,
Ride through.
Better sleepy than dead.
get in, or is this,
Sleep.
so we would like to sleep and not be exhausted.
We'll ride through.
All right. So you guys push hard, and at first it's going really, really well. I mean, you guys are, I would say, probably getting towards dusk, and you feel like you have put some distance between you and anybody chasing you. You haven't heard anything. Do you want to continue to push through?
So right now we're at 1 level of exhaustion.
Not unless right now it's just getting dark. It's the first day. It's up to you if you want to camp or not. You do feel like you've put some distance, but if you're not comfortable.
We've gained distance.
You think so. You don't hear sounds of pursuit, which you had heard it a couple times, but you're moving very, very quickly on these phantom steeds.
Okay. Say, I would come to a halt. Ask everybody to
Or what
hold.
what about like a short rest?
Wouldn't change your level of exhaustion. Because if you go a night without a long rest, you will have a level of exhaustion.
Send my blood hawk up in the sky. And come to a stop.
Okay.
Have him just kind of fly around for a minute, check out the area. So you say we get the feeling that we have time.
I mean, he sees
After that, right?
nothing. I don't know how far a Bloodhawk can see, but I don't think he can see hours into the.
No,
So-
that's what I'm saying.
So yeah,
just
there's nothing within.
circle around, survey
Nothing
the
within an
general
hour
area.
of you, yeah, at least. Now, an 8-hour rest, that's different, right? But you all know there's nothing at least within the next hour of you, because your hawk can scout that out. So continue on through the night.
I think we need to continue.
Is everybody in agreement?
Man, I hate that.
Ride through the night.
Yes.
Yep,
If that's what the party wishes.
Okay.
here we go.
So as it gets darker and you begin to ride, now now you kind of the adrenaline's starting to pick up, right? Like now you're moving, and I would say you're into the late hours of the night, like 1, 2 in the morning, and you hear the first sounds like somewhere way off in the distance. You just hear like a ah, and something is on your tail. What would you like to do? You have no idea what made the noise.
What if it's just a raccoon yawning?
I would attempt to spur the phantom steed.
Okay.
Do absolutely
Yeah.
nothing but continue the same pace.
But you all continue?
Yeah.
Okay. So you keep riding, bleary-eyed through the night.
It's all D6.
You come to the morning. You seem to have outran whatever it was. You're all exhausted. One level of exhaustion. You have gone all the way through the night. You are tired, but you feel like, hey, we've made some impressive time, and we're moving really, really well. You continue. And every hour, you just have to ritual cast these again.
It's true.
Somebody, one person, I don't care who, roll a d20 for me.
Okay. 3.
A 3. Okay. All right. So on you continue.
We continue.
I would say you probably reached noon now, and you hear the sounds of pursuit again. What would you like to do? And now you're in rolling hills, so you know you're getting closer to the area that Silver Hills is in. As you are in these small hills, you know that to be up in the bigger hills. But you know you're less than a day's ride now.
So, any idea how close I would be to an entrance?
You know just
Go underneath
outside
the hills?
just outside of Silver Hills is the entrance you know of.
I know, we're about how far from that?
Less than a day's ride now.
Onward.
Okay. You continue moving very, very quickly. The noise behind you is getting louder. As fast as you're going, it seems as if there are things there's howling, there's some kind of screeching. There are things that are moving towards you, but you don't see anything. As you continue on now, you see a larger hill up ahead, and you think if you get to the crest of that hill, you may have a pretty good view out back to see what's following you if you get to that.
That'd be advantageous.
Go to the crest.
Okay? So you guys ride, set a hard pace, you get to there again, you can feel the exhaustion like has set in. I mean, you're weary. I mean, you've been up now for 36 hours almost, and it's definitely, it's taking its toll on you. And you get to the crest of the hill and you see, you're not sure how many miles back, but it's miles back currently. You see this vast army moving towards you. And it's hard to pick out. There's humanoids on horseback. There's disgusting looking creatures that you're not even sure, you assume maybe demons. It's hard to make out from that far away. But in the front of those, you can see like fast moving, like dog-like creatures. And also they have like mole snouts with this brain showing on them, and they're moving at a tremendous fast pace, and they are out front, and they're like, you could see them up front moving, but you estimate there could be, as much as 500 people in this group coming towards you.
Okay. How close are we to the entrance to home?
You're still hours away. You're gonna be over more hills. You're gonna have to keep going.
Keep moving, I guess.
Gotta go.
Okay. You keep riding. You keep feeling that the tiredness just seeping into your bones. I mean, you're like leaning against these horses. The adrenaline is keeping you awake, but your bodies are fatigued, and you can definitely feel that fatigue setting in. After an hour or so, you climb another hill and look back, and to your horror, you see they've closed the distance. They are less than a mile away from you now. It is moving in. You continue.
I don't know any other option we have.
I'm hauling ass to an entrance underground.
Okay. You keep riding hard, knowing you're being chased
Now I
by,
just gotta get below these hills.
which could be certain doom if you're caught. You come over the crest of another hill, and you see a large force coming towards you from the other way. Now this one is like shambling creatures. It looks like, it's hard to make out. They're probably 1,000 yards away. And the other group you could see from behind you is maybe a couple thousand yards away, moving at you from either side. Now the one that's shambling, you have no idea what is going on there. but you're pretty sure there's a lot of non-living entities in that group.
Like undead?
Yeah.
Very possibly, yes. They just
Okay.
don't look like they're moving naturally.
And, well, hopefully they can't coexist. Keep hauling ass towards the door.
So you're gonna have to go through this.
So we're being literally
You're in a
surrounded.
vice. You're in a vice. You're either going towards the shambling creatures, or you're gonna be caught from behind by this other group. And you can hear them, they're loud. You can hear the howling of the wolves. You can hear the screech of these like brain mold type creatures.
Go
And
straight into the undead.
Oh, wow.
is that what you're doing?
Yep.
What do the rest of you do?
Going straight through.
I'm not even looking back.
They're undead, huh?
Can we fly
I know the horrors.
Can we all fly?
Yeah, not as fast as these horses.
Right, but if we get to a point we just fly high up above them all.
No, but
Well, you
they
can
fly.
see some of the creatures
they
that
fly.
are pursuing you are flying.
Yeah.
Well, right, but the ones that are pursuing us are miles back.
No,
No.
You said a couple thousand yards.
they weren't, and they're continuing
They're
to pick up.
closing.
They're closing on you.
Fast.
We're moving faster than we are.
I know the horrors that wait behind us. I take my chance with the undead. I know his power.
Well, he himself is not free. That would be a bigger problem.
There's no real running from that problem.
Yeah, that's an end of world problem that comes later.
This TPK brought to you by
So you start riding towards them.
Yep.
Shazer follows. What do the other four of you do?
Follow.
I follow, I guess.
Okay. The other group behind is closing fast as you are riding towards it. You're getting concerned that it's going to catch you.
Gully is going to cast a wall of light behind them.
Behind you?
Yep.
Okay. Which?
So it's only going to be 60 feet long, 10 feet high, but... so they pass through it, then they'll have to make a save, Constitution saving throw.
Anybody who passes through?
Anybody, yeah.
Okay. And what happens if they fail?
If they fail, they take 48 radiant damage.
Okay. So you sit there, cast that. It is gaining on. I mean, you can hear them. You can hear the hoofbeats of the horses. Now you're riding towards this, and you get a better look now. You see like undead like giants. You see undead like trolls. You see undead humanoids coming towards you. And I would like everybody to roll a perception check for me.
Let's try this new dive.
21.
So this is at disadvantage, right? It's an ability check. And we have exhaustion.
Disadvantage on ability checks, yes.
Start rolling.
So you
Okay.
perception at disadvantage. So I'll go around the room. I'll start here.
4.
That actually makes sense in this case, which you'll learn in a minute.
14.
14.
19.
21.
At disadvantage. Wow.
8.
Would have been a 26.
12.
12. Othin, you're the first to realize as you see all these undead moving and shambling towards you, this large army of undead, like just mixed bag. In your head, like a bell goes off, like, I've seen a lot of these before. And then you're like, I've killed a bunch of these creatures before. I was there. And then they kind of part in the front as you can hear the howling moving behind you. And this like undead, nasty looking, like the flesh is peeling off of this four-legged creature, which you realize is an owl bear. It just kind of comes staggering through with a hobgoblin riding it.
From the very beginning.
And as it parts through, it's like, wow, this is a sight for sore eyes. How the fuck are all of you fuckers? And it's Evotus, you remember, from a long time ago, who you met on the road.
Mm-hmm. Answer to your question is right behind us.
I see that. You know, I've been following you fucks around for a long time.
I see that.
You guys have been so good for my studies. Just take a look at your own handiwork. There's like, you realize, I mean, there's probably an army of like 200 plus creatures here, more than half of which you guys have killed yourselves.
So,
I mean, there's bandits.
This is our army?
There's bandits from when you originally killed bandits. There's trolls.
And they don't have eyes?
Yeah, some of them are missing eyeballs.
Some missing dicks.
Yeah, some missing
the troll dicks?
Yes. Like, it is a
man.
weird group.
Oh,
And
man.
as that group comes up over the hill, the other group trying to maneuver around this wall kind of slows up because they see this other army. And one of the guys begins to move forward. He looks like an acolyte from the university. Surrender, all of you.
This is from the people behind us?
You need to surrender before worse things than you can imagine happen.
Well, that won't be happening.
Like, we can imagine some really bad shit.
Evotus looks at you guys like, you're not really gonna surrender, are you?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, well, I got an idea.
Yeah, that's going to be a no for us.
And he turns around and speaks in a language almost none of you can understand. Can you understand all languages or just read?
Written.
Just written, okay. So you're not sure what he says. And then he kind of strolls forward. And you've kind of got this standoff there. And he's like, I remember you. You flunked out of the university. I did. I did flunk out of the university. I really feel like I got fucked by the university. But he looks back at all of you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the university's been doing a lot of fucking of people lately, haven't they? A lot of fuckery.
Pretty
A lot of fuckery.
certain. Yeah, a lot of fuckery.
Yeah, a lot of fuckery. So, I don't think they're gonna surrender. That guy looks, he's got demons behind him, he's got humans behind him, he's got all, like, a pretty large army himself. He's like, we'll tear through your army. We'll kill you and every undead here. You can't stop us.
That's what they all thought too.
It's like, no, they're gonna be gone. You're gonna have to deal with us first. And just so you and your demons know, I just gave the command. I didn't give the command to fight you all. You see, because you're so good at fucking people, I gave the command to fuck you. Every last one of you in your army. We're not gonna fight you. My undead are gonna fuck you. You ever been fucked with a giant's penis before?
That's our cue to get going, guys.
If you guys wanna move along.
Just gonna pull the 60 into the bushes back out. We're fall back.
The guy who did look really confident with his army now is kind of like, wait. What? Yeah, you might take us, but you're getting fucked on the way. Up to you, big boy.
Before we take off, I'm gonna real quick cast Arcane Eye and just leave it hanging over the battlefield.
Oh, no.
little bit of voyeurism there.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta see this.
Yeah.
Listen how I have to act out undead fucking people. All right. Come up with this. All right. Let's see where this goes.
Oh, yep. Time to go.
So,
That'll break the chat GPT search bar.
So, you all go ahead and save the world and keep killing shit for me if you would. I've got my own event to take care of here.
Yeah, I'm already gone.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys just kind of continue on. And as you guys continue on, the undead army just kind of surges forward. And through your arcane eye, as you're riding away, you see some of the most disturbing things that you have ever seen before. As one of the acolytes is just being jackhammered by an undead troll. Like, it's just like things do not look good. Like, it is like it breaks off in the guy. It's just like it's.
Now it's a butt plug.
The rest of you hear some muffled vomit noises.
It's bad. Like the giant's using his undead fist. Like it's harsh. Like it's.
Wow.
But the battle rages on behind you.
Oh, I bet.
You hear fighting. You hear fucking like it's
Battle or boner?
both.
Boner rages on. Wow.
Oh, they're undead. Rigor mortis is set in. Like they're good. Like it's just continuous. So
Old school.
as that continues behind you, you guys continue to make your ride.
Yeah.
Blast from the past, John.
I don't
Blast
know
from
who
the
that
past.
was.
Literally a blast.
You don't know?
That's
You met Abotus. I think both groups met him at one point.
He might not have been there.
Oh, well,
was it?
that's where you were
That was
already in
it.
the city, yes. So you did not meet Abotus.
Yeah. Bummer.
Yeah.
Like first session or two.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it was your very first session, actually.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we let him take some bodies.
the owl bear that he was riding.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
I still have a feather from that owlbear.
well, now it's
Have claws.
trying to fuck people. So there you go. Which, they're like 9.5 feet tall. I'm sure it won't feel bad at all. But anyway,
Just okay.
Alright.
Yeah, we're good.
you
We're good.
guys push on. The adrenaline kind of wearing off.
Yeah, so about that entrance.
The reality of what just happened behind you starting to set in, the disturbingness of it a little bit. And you see the entrance to Silver Hills.
You don't think they actually fucked him, do you?
They did.
Othan lets out a little smirk when he hears the acolyte squeal.
Alright.
It'd be more of a scream,
Yeah.
I would think.
Yeah.
Not so much a squeal.
Yeah.
Very deliverance.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Whoa.
As you guys approach Silver Hill, a party on horseback is riding towards you as well.
This has not been good for us so
It
far.
looks
but
like dwarves,
Looks like dwarfs.
which tends to be what lives in Silver Hills. It's a dwarven community. You ride up to meet them.
Yes.
Okay. So they move up and they are led by a surly looking dwarf with a red beard who some of you have met before. I don't know.
Aiken?
Aiken, yes. Who you have met before.
remembering.
Oh, look at this fucking group of shites.
Yep, there it is.
What brings you back to Silver Hill? We heard there's a war going on out there. I should have known it would be you folks.
You don't want to go see what's
I
happening
am
over
so
there.
tired right now.
Dude, we
Is
need
your
to
arcane
rest.
eye still up? Are you the only one who can see this through it? Okay. Are you still watching? Okay. So the undead is
look
slowly being defeated, but they have taken their toll. Like, it is not the same army it once was.
They took their holes.
Yeah, they.
Oh my gosh.
Any goal is a goal.
They will be following us much slower because they're not walking right anymore.
One of them's dragging most of a giant's wrist behind it.
What the hell kind of fight is this?
More of a struggle than a fight, really.
What should we be prepared for?
Just relax and breathe into it.
Guiding bolt.
Oh my gosh.
Non-roll. Non-consensual.
At this point,
It's gonna be an angry group.
Dude, I'm gonna tell
We
mom.
need a spell mass spiritual weapon.
We've been on this battlefield before.
Did you say guiding bolt?
Wait, you're guiding both the dwarves?
No,
Oh.
no, I
I was
told
like,
him
oh,
that's
fuck.
what we gotta be ready for.
Oh.
If they come, I'm gonna guide
damn.
and bolt them.
Okay. What the hell is going on?
36 hours, no sleep.
You look tired. You look like shite.
Are you familiar with Melith?
Heard the name?
Yeah, he sucks.
Heard Vassadel's been full.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
His army that's gonna continue the fucking is right back there.
Okay. So we need to be prepared to defend the city.
Yes.
We'll close the gates. How many are we talking?
500 at one point.
At
I
one
mean,
point.
less.
Can I
less,
confirm that with a
That it's less now? Yes.
fewer?
Few. Army of what?
Everything.
Demons.
Brain looky dog type thingies.
Brimstone, whips,
Wings.
chains,
Okay.
horns.
We've seen the likes from the Underdark before. What brings you all to Silver Hills? With an army chasing you.
Coming home.
That looks at you. Beneath the city.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're a dark one.
So they tell me.
That was racist.
Well, he is.
It's pretty dark.
I mean, but kind of on the nose. Just, you know.
So, this is just, you're visiting family and their army's chasing you? I'm missing something here.
Much.
I think all of us are missing a little bit here.
Okay.
We're looking to pass under the city.
Ah. To murder kobolds?
Nope. 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 No. No. Nope.
No,
Why not?
Are kobolds a problem?
They always are a problem.
No. Kobolds are okay.
I've never met an okay kobold. You do know at one point they tried to enslave our city, right?
I didn't hear that.
I just want to go and see my
They
mom.
work for Lilith, so that kind of makes sense.
Lilith, the demon?
Oh, that was out of character.
I just want to go and see my mom.
Okay. Why is the army chasing you?
You'll have to go ask them.
You have no idea.
Might have pissed off
Forgot to tip our bartender.
people. So okay, so
He's making an
long story
insight
short.
check.
Long story short.
Oh shit.
Um,
On who?
the Vassardell, the college kind of went, the wizard college kind of went crazy. They like Maleth,
Doesn't.
which is why
I'm surprised.
they kind of fucked over the city.
Why? It's mostly
They don't like
humans.
us, so
Mostly fucking humans.
you know, I actually get you on that.
Back me up. Humans, they can't be trusted. Right? Am I right?
They're really the worst.
I mean,
No, you're not right.
Come on. Have you ever met a human you could trust?
I don't think that distrust is exclusive to a race.
Alright, so they're not all
I
bad.
think that I've met creatures of all kinds that I don't trust.
That's true. Kobolds, most humans. So, you guys are here to go underground and destroy the kobolds.
no,
No, we're here to go underground and see my mother, Ilvain.
Okay. How is that worthy of this army chasing you?
It's not.
We are
Like you
very
said.
special.
the college
They're not.
Likes mail.
They're not. They're not actually chasing us.
College.
It's just a coincidence.
Well, the college hates us.
The college does, yes.
So,
But I mean, Mailless Army. I don't know what they're looking for.
I don't know. I saw a college guy in that army. Maybe he was stirring them up.
Okay. You're going underground. We'll protect the city.
Mm-hmm.
They will not invade this city.
No, and we're gonna go have tea with my mom.
You could stay and help defend the city.
Do you have a place where we could rest?
Sleeping would be friggin' awesome right now.
I'm afraid we
You do look
may
like
not be much.
20 pounds of shite in a 5-pound bag.
We look that good?
Ha! I actually like this one. You're right, not all humans, just most.
It's fair assessment.
Yes, we can find you a place to rest. We'll need to be quick about it. We need to defend the city. How long do you need to rest?
8 hours. Just one solid block of sleep would be great.
8 hours we need to buy you. All right, we'll keep the walls safe for 8 hours. After that, you're gonna need to get going. No guarantees after that. Now, my suggestion, you stay in the inner halls of the mountain so that you're already right there at the entrance and you don't have to wake up and fight your way to the entrance. Just my suggestion. Maybe not as comfortable with beds, but at least you'll be near where you're trying to get to. Up to you. What do you think?
Seems wise.
Of course it's fucking wise. I came up with it.
He was a point there. He did come up with it.
It was fucking dumb. I mean, it would have come from somebody else.
Like a human.
Too tired to
You're a kobold.
This one's really smart. That's true too. All right, gentlemen.
Let's make our way.
Okay, so they all ride back with you into the city. They bar the gates. How long does your arcane eye last?
Oh, I'm sure it's dropped by this point.
Multiple sessions.
Forever, really.
Forever and ever.
Concentration up to an hour.
Okay. Yeah, you've dropped it, but before it dropped, you know that the army had been withered down a little bit. It wasn't as many as it was before. The undead were slowly being taken out, but they did their damage in more ways than one.
The moral.
I would not say moral. What they did was not moral. It was
The word I was looking for is morale.
Ah,
The morale
yes,
is
the
low.
morale is low.
Yeah.
Yes. There was a lot of non-consensual happenings in that battle.
That's usually how war goes.
Yeah. Well, I don't
Death
know if
usually
that's
isn't
how war
consensual.
normally goes. You fought in different
Death
wars.
is normally not consensual.
Remind me not to be a part of any wars you're in if that's how war normally goes for you. I don't want any of my characters near your battles.
Truth.
True. I would like to use action surge. To attack again? No, to bone him. Alright.
He's so fast. Hate attacks.
You did call it Jack.
So
Henry.
so how close are we to any one of the entrances that I would know about to the Underdark?
So there's one outside of the city. You know that to be kind of the longer way around. There's one inside the city you know of that leads one to where you believe you want to go, because you're familiar enough with the Underdark to know the lair that the kobolds have versus where your family was. It's a little bit different area. The cities actually butt up against each other.
So I will resist the urge to sneak off into the night.
Okay. So you guys find your way into the
Turning new leaves and all, you know.
you find your way into the inner hill area. So it's like inside of a mountain actually. It's lit up very well though. It's not like it's pitch black in there or anything like that. A lot of commotion going on. It seems like a lot of the dwarves are preparing for an assault on the city, and they're putting together everything they can from a resistance standpoint there. It's pretty impressive. Like
Blacksmithing montage.
you expect that if any city can repel invaders, this one's going to do very well just because of the defenses that they have in place, and the walls are thick, and I mean thick, like thick with 4 C's, like so. All right. You guys are going to decide to rest for the night, is that?
Yeah.
Okay. So trying to sleep off a level of exhaustion. Any kind of watch, or are you going to allow the dwarves around you to keep
We're
watch?
gonna do the
for you?
HUD or
Would you like that?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would. I would hate to say why.
Food and
isn't
rest,
it?
that's all I care about.
I will cast Ilvain's tiny hut.
Okay. All right. So you guys are in the hut for the night. Anything anybody wants to talk about as darkness descends, and I don't think you can hear outside of there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know there's still dwarves in the mountain as well, but it sounds like they've done a good job so far of repelling. So you don't feel like you're going to have immediate pursuit on your heels right now. So, anything you would all like to talk about before you go to sleep?
You know who makes fine armor and weapons? Dwarves.
Okay.
At some point, we need to offload some of the stuff that we have.
But that's
Our
what you're
bags are
thinking about
getting
right
full. Well, it adds to the fatigue, carrying all of this stuff around with us everywhere we go.
now? Hmm.
I could use a bath. He could use a bath.
So what are y'all doing?
I have this jug of alchemy. We can pour some water on you if you want, and just keep it coming.
I'm in a trance.
Thank you. No.
It's not what you're looking for. Does anybody want to do anything before you slumber?
Othan's cash out. He's
No.
gonna go to sleep.
No, passing out.
Okay. As tired as you are, as you begin to drift off, you can't help but think that the coming hours is going to be upon you, and like it's here. Like you are trying to get to Lilith first, the demon, and trap her in this gem, which of course to do so, you need to get her to a state to where you can trap her in the gem. So you know a looming large battle is coming. Not only that, but just to get to her, you know that whatever lies in the Underdark, some of you know more than others, the dangers that lurk within there. This is getting very real very quickly. And there's a horde of demons after you. And so it is a little bit tough at first to fall asleep, but eventually just the sheer exhaustion washes over you and you pass out. And one final time, Gideon, one final connection, you hear. When you enter, our link will be shortly severed. Do whatever you have to do. And remember, the deal is it's you must be you.
I remember.
I wish you good luck, and I hope most of you survive. You wake the next morning. No true sunlight in here, obviously, but you wake, and there's movement outside around you as the dwarves continue to go on about their lives.
So do we lose that level of exhaustion
You
then?
do,
Okay.
yes. You're no longer exhausted. You have fought through the exhaustion, and now you know it's time. It is time to enter the Underdark.
Not before I get a bath.
Could I maybe see a healer about getting more potions? Is there anybody I can talk to? Maybe barter some of this equipment I have?
Inside the mountains where you are, there's not gonna be, no.
There's no healers?
Not inside the mountain, no. This is more like the mining area. That's where he had you stay so that you would be close to the entrance.
We have to go down below.
Well, I understand that, but I would like to be a little more prepared.
Why do you need so many potions?
Because you go down and then we're effed.
I don't normally go down anymore.
Is that because you got
Wow.
married?
Pretty much.
Oh my god. I gotta get deep.
All right.
Boy, this episode
To the Underdark.
brought to you by Eben Wood.
Yeah, we're getting away from the fisting. Going underground.
All right, so is everybody prepared and ready?
You need a
No.
bath? Why?
How far?
He offered a shower.
It's not the same.
Oh, I don't.
Is there any water nearby?
Need immersion.
There are
Horse trough.
pools.
Cow trough. Hot
Pools.
pool. Hot spring.
There you go, there's a pool.
I'll just pitch bodily into one.
Okay. Couple dwarfs are like, is he okay?
He will be.
No.
Should somebody go get him?
Does he always do this?
I
Give him a minute.
Let's go.
Makes sense, actually.
You said my trance was weird.
Still is.
Use prestidigitation to at least make certain he's clean.
It was a little murky. but
Looked like that when I got in there.
Just kind of dust him off a little bit there.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
All right. So you know the way.
So there's two entrances nearby. One we're guaranteed to see some cobalt. One we probably won't.
Which is quicker?
The cobalt way. Because you know that's the way you end up. You're gonna have to go through there.
She said she'd have them let us pass, right?
She asked us not to harm them.
She asked
Right.
us not to harm them.
Harm or kill?
It's a valid question.
Agreed.
Can we
I
immobilize
think it
them?
was. I think it was kill.
Okay. But I also think she
Right.
said she was gonna get us passage through there.
All
Well,
right.
they're not the smartest, so.
Guess we will head down Cobalt Way.
Okay. All right. So you guys begin making your way, descending into the darkness. And as you go down the stairs that spiral down and down and down, like that looks like, you know, very impressive, like it's been dug in from a mining standpoint, but they descend for quite some time. Like you're almost getting dizzy as you're circling down, down, down. And finally, you reach the bottom. Does anybody have a light source, or do all of you have a way to see in the
So
dark?
my spear.
Okay. So you have a light, and there's these great big doors that there's this big wooden beam over blocking. Basically, like it's almost like the doors had barred that off, and you know that's the way you have to go.
And now you see why he called me a dark one. Through this door.
Okay, who's lifting the beam?
Not it.
It's a pretty hefty beam.
That's
barring
me.
the door. Okay,
I'll help.
you'll help. All right. So
I will
then,
also provide aid.
one of you make a strength check at advantage, or two of you can roll it separately.
At advantage.
Yep, an advantage.
Both will stand at the ready with 2 swords.
Okay. Whatever comes through that door. Gandalf would say.
We got 1, 2,
22. Okay. You strain and you struggle, and finally, like it begins to lift from its perch, and it falls to the ground. There's this huge thud that just rattles across the chamber, like just echoing through the silence that was there moments ago.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
And there's no longer a barrier to these large double doors. What would you like to do?
Both will walk
Through
through.
the
They
others.
push or pull?
Looks like they are coming your way.
Oh.
I use
You'd have to
thaumaturgy
pull
to try to blow the doors open.
They pull your way. So you
Then,
just-
do that, and it rattles hard, but
okay. Then I go up to them and pull the doors open.
okay.
Well, now everybody knows we're here.
Yep.
So
Well,
excellent work.
they knew we were here before.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that beam.
Yeah, the beam dropped to the ground and rattled through, yeah. So it pulls open, and you see like an oval-shaped room, and there's a statue, which you would know is Kurtulmak, which is the god of the kobolds.
Oh, yes.
And next to that is a larger statue of Lilith.
Selfies.
And then the chamber continues on into the darkness.
So I would explain
Swords.
to everybody what the cobalt statue is.
How do you do it?
I don't think the Lilith statue needs explanation.
Just in case there's someone watching, I'm gonna walk towards the Lilith statue
Oh,
and bend a knee to the Lilith statue.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm going down on her. Oh, Ollie, well, I got this. Hey, Gideon break his cage and he get this.
Alright.
I am so gonna stab you.
Bring a bucket and a mop. Oh, God.
You might want to get that eye out.
He's still having nightmares from the
I think
arcade.
we're all going to turn around and give him a moment.
she is number 2 prostitute in all of demonhood.
Like
So-
you will see those images
All of
in your
the-
nightmares, unfortunately, for probably a week. Like you'll go to close your eyes and you'll see what you saw through that arcane eye. Like that can't be unseen. Like
So as
Good. There'll
Gideon
be some variation.
Anything going up?
bends the knee, I start to grow suspicious of his purpose down here.
okay.
So gotta do some sort of insight check or see if he's hiding his true intentions. Like,
Okay.
Like, is he coming down here?
You make an
For
insight.
the same thing the rest of us
check.
are coming down here for.
And I guess you make either a persuasion or deception check. Depending on which you're trying to be truthful or dishonest. Your choice.
Yeah.
Do we all notice him bending the knee to her?
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
$13.
10.
Okay. So you think he's doing what he needs
On
to
the up
do
and
to
up.
get you through?
Alright.
I will say you hear like a scurrying noise, like something's moving away from you after you do that. Something further off in the shadows. Like it was there and it left.
Alright. We move on.
Which way do we need to go? Where exactly are we supposed to go under here? I know that we're supposed to go under the hills, but
So
we
you-
didn't get an actual direction.
You would know that you're going to need to go through the Cobalt. If the Cobalt is really worshiper, then you're going to need to go through their area because
get to her lair.
that's going to get you to her lair. Yeah. You know it would not be the other way, which would lead towards the city where you were
Quote
from,
unquote civilization.
and also the city of the Drow.
Yes, the city of the drought.
It's a very interesting down below. Like the power that the kobolds have, probably through Lilith, has kind of kept the Drow in check. Your race has kind of kept the Drow in check from going the other way. You know they'd love nothing more than to conquer one direction or the other.
So killing the kobold would destroy the whole ecosystem.
Probably. It wouldn't be the first time you guys have done that.
Right.
Well,
So we proceed in the direction that I would assume Lilith's lair would be. Just
All right.
my knowledge of the surrounding.
You continue through other passages which
we sure want
look like you're definitely in the lair of kobolds. You see like almost like a little underground farming area. It looks like it's been abandoned, at least temporarily. Whatever it was did not spend a lot of time picking everything up, so like tools and that are still out. And you know that there's civilization of some kind down here.
Okay.
Fascinating.
You continue on until you come to a chamber that looks much like there's vegetation underneath. Much like, hold on a second here.
I take it we're in this direction here?
Yes. Much like what you can see, if you can, I know the map is dark. You actually start down at the bottom down here, sorry.
Oh, that's
Yes. Yep.
Well,
It's almost like there's this underground vegetation growing under there. And this is after, again, multiple rooms of you saw civilization. You continued on. This looks a little bit more inhabitable. It does not look like the civilized areas that you've walked through before that are just missing its inhabitants. This looks like a spot that's maybe been ignored. This does not look like it gets use every day. What would you all like to do?
keep trucking.
Oh, yeah.
so it's just like what kind of vegetation? Does it look like fungus and
Yeah, there's like funguses, some kind of green stuff that actually is growing down here. It does glow a little bit.
nice timing there.
So,
Oh great, just in time for decisions. He started music.
Oh.
There's,
That's usually
there's vegetation, fungus, and flora.
It's
Yeah.
glowing.
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Honestly, there is no reason for us to not keep going on, so.
So who is in what order doing this?
I don't know where you guys want to be.
If you could all put your minis where you'd like them to be.
I imagine I'd be somewhere in the middle.
I'm gonna be.
Keep going forward though, because nobody's seen anything yet. Okay, if you get up to
Are you
there,
leading the
I would
way?
say it looks like somebody built
know.
a makeshift barricade
I
at
can.
one
I can
point.
be out in front.
It's up to you. He asked
Which
what
way is
order
the
we were
boulder
putting
facing?
in, and I said if you guys
So-
want to go in what order.
It looks like it was built from this side to keep something at bay, but it does look like there's cracks in it now.
I don't know what you guys want.
That's
We go in
So
single file.
Othan's first, so Othan, you see the broken barricade up ahead,
Okay.
and you know that, I don't know if you relay that, but
There's a broken barrier ahead.
Broken?
Broken.
You said it looks like it was It was made from this side.
yes.
But it's broken towards
Yeah.
us. Okay.
So something broke through.
Broke out.
Something was being held in and it's broke out.
Which means it's
Okay.
somewhere in here. Cool.
So as I'm holding my spear out for light, it also shows anything that's invisible.
Okay.
Do I see
Nothing invisible.
within 20 feet of me?
No. No invisibility.
Whatever was in there, do you think it's just hiding in these plants?
It's quite possible. I don't have much experience with fungus like this, so I don't know.
What abilities do we have that can affect a large area?
I mean, if you were to ask some people, fireball takes care of large areas.
Can
Can
you do that?
No.
Fireball?
I've heard that can affect a large area.
All right. Well, nobody has anything.
Can I look
then-
at the ground and see if there's like any? Is this dirt in here then?
Yeah.
Do I see any like tracks or anything like that? To determine like if it was a large group that come through the barrier, just one big group.
Make a perception check.
18.
18. No tracks at all.
But the gate, there's no tracks, but the gate is busted.
Oh,
That
it's
seems very
busted?
odd.
Oh.
That seems odd. What about right in front of where the gate? If I walk up closer, can I see in front of the gate?
How close do you want to get?
Oh god, that's fucking just foreshadowing my doom.
There we go.
Maybe
How close?
Move your mini.
roll initiative. Damn. Maybe to right there, so I can kind of have a line.
You're right up next to the gate.
No, I'm 5, 10, 15
I
feet
can't
away.
see there. I can
Sorry,
see on
I'm
my
15
computer.
feet away. I'm
15 feet. Okay.
Yeah. But I can see in between where it's broke.
Yes. You see there were some tracks there. And you see what looks like a hole in the ground right by there. And as you see that, burrowing up from the ground here, oh no,
Oh, Jesus.
and then dropping down from the ceiling.
Oh.
Mother effer.
Oh.
You see two grotesque Hulk-like creatures with these large mandibles that look, they're just like squeezing together, opening and shutting. and these vicious claws, and I would like everyone to roll initiative. First rolls of the night, really, right?
Wow.
For battle line.
Having grown up in the fighting pits of the Underdark,
You recognize these.
do I know what they are?
They are Umber Hulks.
They're Umberholt. So would I know anything else about
They are dead.
their composition, their...
You know that they are deadly.
Mm-hmm.
You know that they are best to be avoided. And once they are, typically,
They look kind of friendly.
they are angry when confronted, and they have the ability to confuse you.
I'm easily confused, so this isn't good.
All right.
What, they use big words?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just sentences where you don't understand half the words they say, and you're just like, wait, hold on. All right.
So like,
That was intellectually
what you're
mindfucked.
saying is
20 to
they're
25.
not
Othan's got
good.
23.
Okay.
Khaos got 20.
Othan 23. Gawa 20 what?
20.
20 even. Okay, 15 to 20.
19.
Okay. Uh, 10 to 15.
13.
12.
Okay. You guys are super fast today.
Yeah.
Although Othan is, he gets to do his handy dandy shit. Alright, so,
They're probably immune to short swords carried by halflings.
Yes.
yes, that's
Specifically.
Specific.
Yeah,
And
specifically.
then Gully's a 7.
Gully bringing up the rear at 7.
Let's go.
All right, Othan, before you make your attack,
Oh, of course.
I need a charisma saving throw from you.
Oh. Charisma.
Uh-oh.
Got a -3 for that.
Are these at advantage because of the clothes we have?
No.
Or is it just skill checks?
Yeah, this is not, yeah, that's a skill check. This is not.
Ooh. 16?
16, I'm sorry, that is a fail. All right, so, but I will let you roll what happens to you, so roll me a
Oh, great.
D8.
Great, thanks. 1.
A 1. Okay, for your first round, you stare at the creature and do nothing. Okay, so for 1 round, you have your short swords out, and then you're just like staring into its eyes, and you're like, and you're just almost like you're confused. All right, that brings us to Gawa. Where are you, Gawa?
Must
First
have
of all,
said a really big
so you also
Middle
need
of
to
the pack.
roll a charisma saving throw. Did you buy the
Who?
other one?
All of us. As we get to our turns.
13.
13. Okay, I need you to roll a d8.
This is gonna get really interesting.
Really quick. Oh, I did.
4.
A 4. You also stand there and do nothing. Okay. Shazer. You need to roll a charisma saving throw.
17.
17. You are good.
Nice, with a -3.
All right.
You rolled a nat 20.
I did.
Okay, so what would you like to do?
Save even?
You see that big guy right there? The
Which
one
one?
on like the right?
The
Your
one by
right?
most of you?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, guiding bolt 6th level.
Okay.
6th level.
So we're gonna take 9 of these boys.
Well, first you gotta hit him.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Thought so.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 27 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
If it didn't, I would run away. Unless I was confused.
I don't like the Underdark. I'm out. Fuck off, Lily.
Lily figured this shit out.
I'm getting a new girlfriend. It's not so complicated.
Talk about baggage, Jesus.
I'm not gonna get myself in trouble. You flop the softball, and I'm not taking that swing.
That is 47 for damage.
47.
Jesus.
And I was 1 away from a nat 20, imagine that.
Okay. Alright, that is a big amount of damage. Alright, this thing like roars in anger. Alright, do you do anything else or is that end your turn?
Well, isn't that...
That's your action.
Right, I know.
Do you want to move or anything else? Or remember, the next attack against it does have advantage. Whoever makes that attack next.
Good on that.
Alright, so that ends Shazer's turn. The creatures. Okay, the first one is going to... He is going to attack, well, Othin, because you're the only one next to him. So, he's going to do 2 claws and a bite. So, these will be the 2 claws. And this is the bite. Wow. Okay. A 13.
Says wow.
19.
Nope.
22.
Hit.
So only the bite. Misses with both claws. Alright.
Suck my battleship.
So you take 22 points of piercing damage. That's all that one does. This other one, after getting blasted with that, jumps up in the air and slams the ground as hard as he can. And I need all of the other 5 characters that are right there to make a strength saving throw.
Strength.
As a shockwave comes up from the ground. So here, we'll start here.
16.
16, that's a fail.
10.
That's a fail.
Fail. 8.
19.
That's a pass.
11.
11, okay. So the pass takes half damage. The rest of you get knocked prone. And you... So I'll roll the total, and then Shazer takes half damage. Okay, so it's 22 is the full, so if you made it, you take 11. And but if you failed, you are knocked prone. That is going to end his round.
So from the ground, I want to point a finger back
Hey,
at
Siri,
him and cast Heavenly Rebuke.
what's 102 minus
Okay.
11?
Which, does that require a saving
Dex
throw?
saving throw 17.
That is a fail.
Okay. So
Concerned about the future of this country.
I didn't feel like doing that math.
so he will take 21 points of fire damage.
So he took as much as you did.
Yes.
Jeez. All right, so this flame just comes out, just surrounds him. All right. Okay, that ends his turn.
As I'm groaning.
So that brings us to Gideon, who's laying prone on the ground.
Do I have to get up to cast a spell?
No.
No.
Firebolt.
Okay.
Oh, that's 16.
Is it an attack on your part, or does he make a save?
It's an attack roll.
Okay.
25 to hit.
That definitely
attack
hits.
roll. Put all the rest of them away. 16 points of fire
16
damage.
points, alright. Is that, are you getting up or staying on the ground, or?
Yeah, I'll get up after that.
Okay, so that's half your movement. Do you want to move at all, or? Although you are in his radius, so he would get an attack of opportunity if you move out of there. Unless, well, you have evasion, I think.
Yep, I do.
Just go. I don't know. Get to here.
Okay. Is that it, your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Malika with Gully on deck.
Alright. I will use half of my movement to stand.
Okay.
And then dust myself off a little bit after getting shit stomped.
Seriously.
I mean, he stomped the ground and it caused like a tremor and knocked.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then I will then cast Bane
Okay.
on both of them.
On both of them. Alright.
So a
they get-
charisma saving throw of 17.
Okay, alright, what's that? What is this one? That's that one. Charisma. Those are both fails.
Beautiful. So both of them, while I maintain concentration for 1 minute on any attack throws or saving throws, they have to roll a d4 and subtract that number.
Nice.
From their attack rolls or saving throws?
Correct. Any
Okay.
attack roll or saving throw. Roll a d4 and subtract it.
Okay. I'm sorry, I need,
Sorry.
I
and then
need
I'll-
Gideon and Malika to both roll charisma saving throws.
That's right.
Okay.
I apologize.
17.
Which I get
You
advantage
may.
on.
So
27.
you made yours as well. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so you
So-
feigned him.
Yep. So then I will use the other half of my remaining movement to move 15 feet in the direction that Othin went, kind of just to the other side of the room. And then I will use my bonus action to cast Blessing of the Raven Queen. And I will move another 30 feet in the same direction, please.
Over by Othin.
Yes, so I will teleport over there.
Oh, it's
30
teleport?
feet. Yeah, it's 30
Yep.
feet.
Yep, so I ran 15 feet and then teleported another 30.
Okay. Alright, so Gully, I need a charisma saving throw by you.
29.
Wow. Okay. 29.
I rolled a
Jesus.
19. I have a plus 10.
It's because you're so damn cute.
Me too.
Alright, what would you like to do?
All right.
+3.
Gully is going to mass healing word. So all of you,
What is the word?
Bird.
Bird.
dick,
Rose.
Dick.
Whoa.
Dick.
Dick.
dick. So
This dick brought to you by everyone.
each of you get 12 hit points back.
Nice.
This use of the word dick.
Thanks,
Today's
Goalie.
episode.
Hmm. And then he will stand, so that's half his movement. And then he is going to back up.
Now, if you do that, he does get an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh wait, not if I do. What is that feature? So I'll have to have used. Okay. Some spell points to turn Mass Healing Word into a bonus action. Then I'll use my action to do my Emboldening Bond. Where did it go?
Where did it go?
Oh, sorry, Balm of Peace. So as my action, I can move up to my speed without provoking opportunity attacks, and when I move within 5 feet of any creature during this action, I can restore 2d6 plus 3 hit points.
Okay.
So, I can restore 2d6 to both of you.
Well,
7 plus 3, 9, 10 hit points to both of you.
oh,
That would be Gideon and Gawa.
very nice. Just by running by them.
Yeah.
Look at you, you special little feller.
Is that end your turn?
Yep.
He just.
Alright, brings us to Othin with Gawa on deck.
Haven't
You
used
get
that
another
I know.
saving throw?
Oh, it's cool.
I need another save throw?
Yep. Each round.
Emboldening Bond. No. that
Nope,
wasn't the right
14.
Okay, so roll a
one.
d8.
Balm of Peace.
4.
A 4. So you do nothing again.
Oh,
These are my favorite encounters.
oh.
where I
Alright.
literally do nothing.
Really?
I get
They're
one
probably not mine. I wouldn't know because I always do something.
I know you always roll nat 20s consistently in unnatural quantities.
So that's a nat 20, is that correct? So you are definitely able to do it something.
I'll use half my movement to stand.
Okay.
My bonus action to cause my staff to kind of it's going to shift and almost seem to grow into a more
Yes.
a less
Shaft
polished
grows.
version. It does.
Okay.
The end of it gets a little more weightier,
Grow or not a show or
spiky. Aren't we all?
Relatable.
And then I'm going to smack that son of a bitch with it.
Alright, so you grow your shaft and then you slap him with it.
I do.
Alright.
I heard
Alright, so he's about to get slapped with a growth shaft. Alright.
I like that.
Motherfucker.
Oh,
mushroom stamp.
and you swing your staff in a circle. I need you to roll a d6 for me.
Here we go.
4.
Okay, so that is Gideon. Alright, so now roll your damage, and half of this damage, his growth shaft accidentally smacks you.
Take 0.
No, it's gonna be half of the damage.
Half of 1 is
Still 1.
Okay.
So you take 1 point. Fuck!
You're lightly glazed or grazed by a
No,
It's a
no.
little glazing.
I was glazed by his wood.
Yeah,
lightly
light glaze.
caressed almost.
Do you do anything else?
Glaze
That's
is great.
my whole
So you rolled a nat
economy.
20 on your save and then followed it with
Alright, Shazer then.
That's
I
like
need a
glazing.
saving throw by you.
He said glazed.
We're not glazing.
Did I
here.
say
Good job, man.
I heard glazed.
Charisma.
Go you.
For
Charisma.
charisma saving throw.
You got
I
glazed
mean,
by
I
a
rolled a
shaft.
19, but
But it's -3.
yeah.
So
After it grew.
unfortunately, you do not move. Well, roll the 8.
Sorry, I did it wrong. It's -2.
Just a little
So it's a
glaze.
17.
It's a 17.
Then you're
It's a little
good.
glazed.
Really?
between friends.
There you go.
-2.
So you can go.
Oh, I
Bam, bam, bam.
well, see, I debated on doing spiritual weapon, but instead we're gonna pull out the ring.
Oh, Christ.
First time of the day.
But first, we're gonna move this way a bit and get like right in front of him.
So there's no one in between you and it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll use the ring.
Now this time it's gonna be like,
Roll me a d100.
You cleared your launch
Alright.
pad.
Got this boy.
Back
got
blast
this
area all
boy.
secure.
This is first use of the
98.
day. And it's first use. Interesting.
You do put the
Okay.
K in chaos.
Yeah.
So you dump 10 gallons of water on this thing's head, which I'm going to make it roll to see if it stays on its feet.
Told you it needed a bath.
It does not, so it falls prone.
Nice.
Waterboarded.
He got a bath.
I ended up getting a bath.
So there's now 10 gallons of water on the floor.
Yeah, just kind of sploosh
Or
it
it's
around.
dirt, right?
Yeah.
So it's soaking in.
Yeah.
it's clay.
There's also the hole this thing burrowed out from under, so it's probably pouring into that. All right, is that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna use half its movement to get up. And then it is
I'm
going-
staying right in front of it.
All right, then it's attacking you.
Sounds good.
All right,
It's so cute.
so the 2 claws, a 16,
16 misses.
20 even,
That hits.
and then the bite is a 26. So
That
one
hits.
claw, 1 bite.
Alright.
All right, so. So the claw does 19 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
And
I
then
saw
the
nothing.
bite does 22 points of piercing damage.
Guess these don't work for Lilith.
So that would be 31 in total?
35.
35?
Yep, 35.
Alright.
Oh, wait.
Alright, then,
Are these kobolds?
no.
No.
These are not kobolds. These are umber hulks. This other
My
one
character might know that.
Kill these.
35.
is going to
I told everybody.
Doesn't kill anything.
going to
anyway.
attack Othin again.
I told everybody what the
Except
creatures
with
are.
kindness.
A 16. Othin.
Miss.
A 19.
Miss.
21.
Miss.
Wow. So he misses on all his attacks. Well, that's no fun. It brings us to Gideon. I need another charisma saving throw. Malik is on deck.
Nat 20.
Okay, you're good.
Alright, the other guy falls. It's funny because he's fat.
Wow, guys.
Just lick your
Let me
fingers
help if I do.
seductively. Seductively, I said. There you go. Get in there.
I can't hear it. Could I get a little more vocal?
A 23.
I'm sorry, what do you do?
Attack. Just a
hits.
firebolt.
Okay.
Flick that little thing in the back of your throat.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Rub cheese on it.
One way or another.
There you go.
20.
20 points of damage. Whew. Okay. This thing's starting to look wounded, the one. The other one hasn't been touched yet. Is that
rubbing salt in the wound a little bit?
sorry, is that Gideon's
A
turn?
little salt in your wound?
Need a charisma check for Malika then.
Hey. That's a 30.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your worst saving throw? Okay, I need you.
Oh, look, you have different types of creatures, okay?
Right.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna continue in that same direction. I'll go the full 30 feet.
Okay.
This way?
Yep.
So you're gonna go past us?
Yep.
Behind the gate, or
He gets just behind the gate.
okay?
Would I be behind the gate?
A little
Yeah,
bit.
that's
yeah.
30, yeah.
I'll stay just out in front of the gate. I just want to be. So is there more space to go over there
This way?
behind
Yeah.
him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd move in that direction.
You can get to right here behind that first broken section of gate.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know how tall
you'd
that
have
is,
full
but-
visibility still. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, and then I will. I'll rip off a couple Eldritch blasts into the fella over by the big group.
Okay.
Alright. That's a 26,
That hits.
and that's a 23.
That also hits.
That would be 16 points of force damage, followed by 13 points of force
29?
damage. Yep, 29.
Okay. All right. Is that going to end your turn, or?
Bonus action, I will channel divinity, so vow of enmity.
Okay.
So this gentleman who's right here next to me.
This one?
Yep. So I gain advantage on attack rolls against it for 1 minute.
Ooh,
Man, so it's got
that's neat.
it's got a D4 subtracted from all its rolls,
Yep.
and you okay?
Yep.
Man.
And I get advantage against it. And it's not concentration. It's just a bonus action as a paladin.
Okay.
So it's a vow of enmity.
All right.
And I don't get to do anything.
As a vengeance paladin.
Is that end your turn?
Yep.
I'm
That's my
taking this
bonus
one out.
action.
I was gonna cast haste on you, but
Charisma check by
I can quickly do
Gully.
nothing.
Charisma check by Gully, please.
all right. Let's see. Ooh, 17.
That just makes it.
Oh,
Hey!
All right. What would
All
you
right.
like to
Roll
do?
a 7.
And Othin's on deck, by the way.
Let me get this,
Getting ready.
see what doesn't happen.
I feel like this is gonna be the one. You're
Did
gonna
anybody else look kind of dazed by these creatures?
just
Othin.
Just Othin right now.
How far away from me are you?
Captivated, I would call it, not dazed.
15,
Yeah.
20,
I'm just staring at it as
just
it's
gonna
pummeling
roll.
on you.
10, 15. And then I will cast.
Although it did miss you with all 3 attacks, so it's apparently just staring back at you.
Yeah, he's confused.
Yes.
Did you roll a d4 on those, or did you just
Yeah.
miss them without the d4?
No,
Oh,
with the D4.
Okay.
Yeah.
I needed that.
Fortunately, the D4 rolled really well.
Beautiful. So the bane paid off.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I think the one just missed you.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Love a good debuff.
A debuff.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do another healer mass healing word.
What's this word?
Butt plug.
This
Why
use
not?
of butt plug brought to you by our
That's
sponsor.
not what Gully would
Evan
say.
would.
No, no. You would say something about beer.
Butt plug.
10 points back to everybody, all of you.
I remember an episode where Gully was taught what that was. He didn't know. And you all taught him.
And now he won't stop saying it.
Yes.
Butt plug.
Is that then Gully's turn?
It does, yep.
All right. Othin, charisma saving throw. Let's go.
Get
on.
it.
Wow.
Nat 20.
There you go.
Hey!
You get to act this round.
Now, he's within 5 feet, but there is a wall there, so is that not considered?
Technically, it's
Flanking?
not. Yeah.
Okay.
So not at advantage.
All right.
I would have if I had used my spear against him instead of Eldritch Blast and the dude across the room.
Oh well. You
How
only
tall is the fence, though?
It is 10 feet.
And you're what, 2?
I got
Something
12,
like
21, 24,
Wasn't quite
26.
necessarily how you
How,
said it.
you only roll a 12?
I rolled a 2.
Oh, okay. The 12 misses. What was the next lowest?
21.
Those all hit after
Okay.
that. I didn't think it was possible for you to roll a 12. Did you forget to add your plus 27?
No, not yet. That's coming.
That's what she said.
Ouch.
I wouldn't know.
4, 35, 40, 55.
Or as Will Smith once said in that superhero movie, Mountaintop. What was that? Where he's like a
72.
bad...
Where he's an asshole?
He's an asshole, but yes.
Hancock, yeah.
72.
72 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay, it is definitely wounded. Wow. It looks just as wounded as the other one now. Alright, is that end your turn?
Jesus.
That does.
Okay, Gawa, need a charisma saving throw?
My only dream in life is
No?
someday to
All right,
need this
a D8
6
then?
for guiding bolt.
Matching fighting.
Is that cheese?
And a
Baby
2.
Bell.
A 2, you do nothing.
I was like, are you just eating hard boiled
Alright,
egg?
Sure.
Shazer, another saving
I
throw,
would.
please.
You want to kiss my lucky egg?
19.
Total,
Or no.
minus 2, so 17.
Yep.
Still makes it.
Nice. I almost said total. Alright.
Shazer has a negative to charisma?
Yes.
Yeah,
That
-2.
tracks.
Man, you guys are all bad.
Guiding bolt.
Okay, on which one? The one by you?
The one right in front of me, 5th level.
He's like
Okay.
a naked bird. Kind of has feathers growing back.
Does a 28 nat
Yes.
20 hit.
There's a
Yep.
little ring
So
here.
double your roll.
Yep. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, I picture
Got enough dice over
Shazer's
there?
character sounding like Iago.
6, 7, 8.
What is that actor's name?
Who?
The one who plays Iago in Aladdin.
Oh, Gilbert Godfrey.
Yeah, that's,
Godfrey.
that's what Shazer sounds like. In
So funny.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Hey Siri, what's 36 plus 36?
Just start
72.
saying numbers to
There you
him.
go.
All right, so that one drops.
Nice.
All right. Does that end your turn?
I would like to fly over here quick.
Okay.
Right behind this guy, about like 10 feet in the air. Right there.
Okay. And that ends your turn.
Yeah.
All right. Who is all within 20 feet of this creature on the ground?
Othin, Malika,
Andy.
All right.
The one laying down, or
No, the one standing. So I need those.
Othin, Malika,
I
Goli.
need
Another
those
strength.
3 to make a strength saving.
Oh, look at
I'm
this.
just gonna use it.
Ooh, a solid 3.
So that is a fail.
22.
That is a pass. That's your strength roll?
Yeah.
Look at you.
I rolled a 19 to get that.
Oh,
Alright, so fail,
Be
pass. It's just
hanging
the
out
3
on the
of
ground
you.
again?
Okay.
Yep.
So the fails are knocked prone, and you take full damage. The pass takes half damage. Alright, that is 26 points total, so 13 if you take half. But if you
Jeez.
failed, you were knocked prone.
Cetus Lapidus.
That ends its turn. Gideon, I need a charisma. Well, wait, how many feet are you within that creature? Are you within 60 feet of a living one?
Who?
Is that 60 feet away?
Is he within 60 feet
5,
of the
10,
one
15,
still alive?
20, 25, 30. Yeah.
Then
he's
he
within
needs a
60.
saving throw.
Nope.
Okay, so I need a D8.
4.
Alright.
You also do nothing. Man, you guys have all rolled 1 through 4. No fun.
As I fall down from the stomp, I wanna finger him again.
All right, well, you have to first make a.
Shit.
Whoa. What?
You have to make a charisma saving throw before fingering anyone. Okay.
Okay.
Which that's true, kids. If you're wondering, always make a charisma
That's-
saving
that's-
throw first.
If you're a kid, you should
That's-
not be watching.
All my attack rolls, I've been doing all
19.
of them minus 1 because I forgot my wisdom went up, so my spell attack modifier is
19
up.
is good. So what do?
You didn't change that in your
Heavenly.
I did. I just
Okay.
I don't
Oh,
look at it because I
dexterity,
know that
17.
it's 8.
That is
But now
a
it's
fail.
9.
A natural 3
Okay.
plus 2, so that's a 5. He fails.
Alright.
Shader with a 20 wisdom. Who would have thought? You know?
21 points of fire
Everyone.
damage.
He's a smart
Okay.
guy.
All
It's not
right.
smart, it's wise.
Is that just a reaction though? Do you also have an action?
He's a wise guy.
What's that?
That's not an action.
Yes, he
though, right?
is.
No, it's a reaction.
So do you want to take an action?
Yes.
He knows that nobody can be fully good.
That's fair.
I'll
He knows to
use
survive. You need
I'll use half
part
of my
evil.
movement to stand up,
Not evil, but
and
part
then the other half
not
just
good.
to give myself a little bit of distance from him,
Okay.
and we'll rip off another couple Eldritch blasts.
All right.
23
That definitely hits.
and a 14.
That misses.
10 points of force damage.
Which drops him.
Alright.
All right. Both these creatures fall to the ground. Stop making noise. Yes, the confusion wears off. Some of you pick yourselves up off the ground.
bastard.
And you understand that you are all in the Underdark and things are getting real as you dispatch the easiest battle you will have in the Underdark, and that is where we will take our break for the evening. We will see you very shortly as things get real.
If you're a seasoned adventurer or just stepped into the magical realm of tabletop gaming, The Earthshade Glint Crystal dice promise to elevate your experience. Beyond being mere game tools, they are symbols of your connection to nature and the vast cosmic tapestry. Immerse yourself in the power of the elements as you hold the dice in your hand. Let the mocha brown die guide your fate and channel your druidic energy that flows through each roll. Earthshade Glint Crystal, wielded by Bill.
And we're back. Welcome back to Great Chaos, where we do great things, or at least we think we do. And they just did some great things. They fought these Umber Hulks. Othan participated a little bit, and they defeated them.
When necessary.
Turn it.
Sorry, normally you do all the damage, so this was different.
Not lately.
All right. So, what would you all like to do? As
you're in a bit of a
you know, if you go past the gate, you do see there is, it looks like a deep hole that you can go into. This hole brought to you by...
We don't see any other exit point in the room.
Nope, looks like you must go down the well.
Are you searching for an exit only hole?
I
There's no such thing.
How's the vegetation around this hole?
It's pretty smooth. Like, it's
Just
been
mud?
groomed.
Is it just mud?
It is a groomed hole.
Meh.
So,
Smooth edges?
Knowing you, it would be.
Alright. Can we see down the hole?
it's dark down there.
So we're going hole diving.
How far can you see in the dark?
120 feet.
Hole hopping?
Jeez, yeah, you can see the bottom of the hole then.
It's time to
Yes.
jackhammer this hole, guys.
How far down do I feel that it is?
It's about 80 feet down.
It's an 80-foot hole.
Foot.
Okay. I would relay that information.
Deep hole.
It is a deep, cavernous, 80 feet. A lot of ridges on the way down.
Well groomed hole.
It's smooth.
Oh, very smooth.
Like, unnaturally smooth shaft.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And long and deep. So what would you like to do?
Can't.
You're still confused?
Sure. We'll go with that.
Alright, I will take one of the pythons,
Okay.
jam it in the ground, tie my rope onto it, start climbing down.
Okay. Make a athletics or acrobatics, please.
It's like so civilized of us. Normally we just jump.
Right.
Occasionally.
15.
15. You begin
Fortunate.
to make your way down the rope. What would the rest of you like to do as he's roping it?
And I'd yell up,
Roping the
Shazer,
rope.
wait up there and untie it when you come down.
You catch part of that. You just hear untie it.
Fine, I cast a message at Shazer and tell him to wait up there and untie the rope when he flies down.
Okay.
I untie the rope.
Who is going next? Malika goes down.
Both gonna go.
You drop down right here.
Where?
Right in the corner. Can you see my cursor?
Yep.
Okay.
Right over here.
Who else is
Well,
going? Othan?
When Othan comes down, if he does so successfully, I would ask him to tie his rope onto my rope.
If you could make a athletics or acrobatics check for me, Othan.
Because my rope's 50 feet, so we would need another rope tied onto it
Oh.
to
okay.
finish the journey.
So you're kind of hanging there for 30 feet.
Unnatural 20.
Okay. So I would like, who is going to try to tie the rope while you're hanging there? Because this is not an easy task.
What check do you need to do?
This is going to be like a sleight of hand check to tie.
Oh, I got that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Now, it's while you're hanging from another rope, so it's at disadvantage.
Okay.
But I can help him tie the rope on.
I rolled a
Could it be
16 and an 18 plus
just a straight
13
rope?
is
Oh, wow.
29.
Okay, so somehow he bites the rope so that he can hold on with his teeth, and he ties the other rope to this.
So I'm standing
on the wall,
'Cause you're
and I'm
just
watching,
walking
and I'm like, I mean, I could have helped you. Not you good.
Just keep it
Good.
moving.
Yeah. So you walk down, you two
I
climb
gotta
down.
contribute somehow
All right.
to today's.
What about you two?
I'm nervous.
We're all gonna start
Should I
climbing
start
down?
assisting people?
A 9.
9. Okay. So as you say, "Can I assist anybody?" You hear "What the duck?" And all of a sudden there's a falling gnome.
I'm gonna try
going
to
like
grab
this.
the gnome.
Rope clench
More like
between your
this.
cheeks.
Yep.
Okay. How much do you?
No, 'cause
You're
I'm
pretty
small
light.
also.
You're pretty light, right?
Let's see, I think 25 pounds plus all my stuff.
Okay. So make a acrobatics check for me to try to catch him. One way or another, you're going to.
22.
Well, he's up ahead of you, so it's gonna hit him
Oh,
first.
oh,
He
okay.
said one way or
Yeah.
another you're going to catch him.
Bumble
17.
bounces.
17. So you're able to stem the fall a little bit with that. So you will take, Dan, you'll take half of this. So you take 6 points, you take 3 points, just from the sheer force of him falling into you. But you're able to kind of stem it.
It's like some dropping a pillow from the Empire State Building.
And this is why we usually just jump.
But you catch Gully.
I just fall normally.
Yeah. Well, you only took 6 points, so.
That's
Gal,
not
what
bad.
about you?
8.
8. So
Oh,
as you
this is gonna be
catch
interesting.
Gully, you hear from up above, "Ah, shit!" And all of a sudden, here comes Gal. What would you like to do?
I'm like holding Gully,
Yes. Just brace.
Just move out of the way.
Okay.
I fly down and try to catch him from up above.
Make either athletics or acrobatics at disadvantage.
Acrobatics at disadvantage.
Either one, athletics or acrobatics, your choice. It's always the little things. That's what I love about you guys. Like there was that rug and
The carpet.
The
I
carpet.
hated that fucking
Tell me a
carpet.
joke.
I
I
spent a
never
lot of time on
expected that
rug.
to be the thing that you guys like mowed through something that I thought would take forever and then spent an hour with that carpet. I'm like, whatever.
Can
That
I?
is a 17.
A 17. Okay. You're like bracing for impact and then like just above you, he's able to snag him.
Just deep side. Slide the rest of the way down the rope.
I'd bring Gawa like down, and then I'd start making my way back up so I can still untie that rope for him.
Okay. All right. So you bring the rope back.
I got a 17 to finish the final section of the rope
You finish strong.
and dismount.
Hey.
Okay.
Do I need to finish the last section also?
No, the roll was for the whole climb, so you're good.
Oh. Gotcha.
All right, so you guys are down and you are standing in this like partially submerged area. There
I'm gonna
is
take my rope back.
Right.
a couple different ways you can go. There is.
Did you bring the rope back?
You can see a doorway over here in this cavernous area, or there is another hole over here. So you
That
can-
one's rimmed even.
yes.
Do we see
Oh, to
those? Are those
Well,
statues?
anybody who can see in the dark can
Oh
see.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I'll go over to the other hole and look down.
Oh.
Okay.
120 feet of dark vision. Do I see the bottom?
How are you guys looking health-wise?
Okay, how do you get
Perfect.
there? If you could show me how you get there.
Oh, I'm down 12. Or 13.
From where I'm at now?
Yes.
Yeah, we start here,
Okay.
and the other hole would be
Way up there.
Here.
Yes.
A long ways.
Gully's
this-
casting a spell.
This staircase would take me down into the water.
Into the water, yes.
And it looks like all of these paths are over the water.
Yes, there's no way to get over anything without crossing some water.
Okay. Okay. So I will stand there for a moment and begin casting a spell.
You get 21 hit points back.
Thank
Anybody
you.
else down hit points?
I'm down a few.
Anybody over there?
Alright.
21 hit points. Shazer, you doing okay?
Caleb.
Yeah.
You doing alright? Health wise?
Thank
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you can take the 21.
I'm going to ritual cast Water Walk. So up to 10 willing creatures that would like to can now walk on top of water.
I'd rather drown.
How many creatures?
Up to 10.
Oh.
So
I'll be
everybody,
a willing creature.
everybody in the party that would be willing to water walk.
Do all of you want to be willing?
Reminds me of
Yes,
magic.
please.
What's that?
Oh, I
So
know.
any liquid surface, water, acid, mud, snow, quicksand, or lava, walk over it as if it's harmless.
Anyone
solid ground.
opposed to this?
No.
Okay.
Okay, and then I will walk across the room over to the next hole.
So way up at the top over here?
Yep,
Okay.
just walk across the rivers.
Just around the river bend.
Interesting. Interesting choice. Okay.
Oh God, don't like the way you said that.
You stare down into this hole and it goes further than you can see.
Okay.
Which hole?
So there's another hole on the other side of the room.
That one there?
Or there's a cavern
And there's
you can
a
continue
door.
into.
Where's the door?
Over on the other side, yes, right there.
I have no memory of this place.
Alright, so I would inform everybody that that hole goes beyond the range that I can see, which everybody knows is pretty damn far.
It's a deep hole.
So, right, do we want to plunge headlong into the next deep hole?
Sorry, apparently I'm 5 years
What
old
are these
tonight.
statues?
Or do we want to go
Excuse me.
deeper into the cavern?
Are they actual statues?
Yeah, they just look like statues that were crafted of nothing spectacular. Like just people, like
No.
humanoids.
Humanoids?
Not humans.
Are these actual like pipes?
Where?
Like over here on this side?
Or it looks like waters.
Is there some sort of piping?
Emanating waterfall?
Nope. Other side of that one.
Over here?
Nope.
Over
Well, I'm
here?
talking about
Over here?
there.
No.
Sorry,
Let
me get up.
Oh, I see what you mean. They look like
So like this here, it looks kind of like rapids.
It's like-
It is like a
those
rapids,
pipes.
yeah. Those are pipes.
Okay.
Yes.
Shh, we're in a damn sewer again.
Pretty much. There's no shit yet.
Last time we were in the sewer.
Othen's
it was
kind of
not
just
good
kind
last
of
time we were in.
searching for anything of value, anything hidden, maybe levers or anything weird.
Roll investigation.
Well, the players got in the D&D already.
Yeah,
The
24.
manual's supposed to drop pretty soon.
24.
That was a good roll. You better just make something up, something awesome. Plus
So
5
you're
score.
over here on the side over here?
Yes.
Okay, so down here, as you make your way down here, you find 3 levers that were kind of hidden from sight until you searched them out.
Well, we have some levers over here. Huh.
No big red button though?
No. Do the levers look booby trapped at all?
What does that mean? How do they look booby trapped?
Like he would
I
like to
don't know.
search them
I
for
roll.
traps.
There's
It's-
no sign on them that says trap.
That's why I'm looking to see. That's where my training as a rogue comes in, because I know what to look for.
Okay, they look like they have not been used in a long time.
Okay. Bing, bing, bing.
Oh, some things are so easy.
Down, up, down, no, down, up. No. Shazer, can you see in the dark?
No.
Alright, well, you want to come check out this hole?
Yeah.
Alright. Pull out a torch and light it, toss it to Shazer.
Okay. You're gonna start flying down the hole.
Yep.
How far down do you want to go? It's tight for you. It's a tight fit.
Go as deep as I can go.
Okay. I would say
Make sure you wear protection.
Yes.
you get about 300 feet down.
Can we put a lid on this?
Holy shit.
And I'm still seeing nothing?
And it's still dark.
So, yeah. I would cast a message down there to him, which has a 120-foot range. So,
Okay. So you
it would
lose
be
them after
ineffective.
Alright. I start flying back up.
that. Okay.
Don't your spells have?
Hey,
Double.
Malika, I see nothing.
Oh, yeah, 240.
His attack spell.
Sorry, that's double now.
So you got to him as he
So
got
it's
to about
just-
240 down, I will say.
Oh,
before.
alright.
And what did you want to say to him?
See anything yet?
At 240, you see nothing.
Nothing. About 200 feet down.
200 feet?
Yeah.
Alright, you want to come on back?
Yep. Start flying back up.
Okay.
So apparently that's a really deep hole.
We should jump down it.
Counterpoint.
I mean, I can fly, so.
Yes?
I did not prepare Featherfall today, so let's be careful.
That's a fair point.
Yeah. I was wondering why you didn't use that earlier. Olsen, how's it coming with the levers?
I don't know if I know what levers are.
He's confused still.
Yeah, I'm just staring at him.
Okay.
Are you
Make-
doing
make
it?
Are
my
these
way.
actually lights? There's
Yes.
little things.
Yes, they are.
So there's a little bit of light in here.
There is.
Just not in a deep, tight hole.
No, that is dark.
So,
It's a dark hole. From which there's no
I
return.
mean,
I'm gonna flip the middle lever.
The middle one.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta flip it. I'm not over there with you.
Where's
so-
everybody's?
whatever.
Put your minis, please, where
Oh.
they are.
Shazer and I are over by the hole.
you're right over there. I'm guessing we're right where we landed. Oh no, we're all walking. But I don't know.
I would like you all to be exactly where you think your character would be.
Exactly.
I don't know.
What hole did I
As
go down?
close as you can be.
This one right here.
Well, then I would be right in.
So you're standing, Gauss is standing on the water there.
I'm actually crouching and thinking about ducking my head underwater to see if I can see
Yourself,
anything.
yeah.
Okay. Both and roll a d20.
Crouching, squatting.
10.
10.
Squatting tiger.
The bridge right here just implodes.
Oh,
Just like detonates
the one over the next part of the cavern.
and falls into the water.
All right.
Perfect.
Pull the left one!
Pull the right one.
Huh?
I'm gonna pull the right one.
The right one? Okay.
I don't even know what.
Yeah.
I don't know that you're pulling
Right,
levers.
what happened?
I mean, you all heard that.
I just
mean,
know that
this
the
bridge
bridge
like
is-
imploded and fell into the water.
That was the middle lever.
The fuck?
Relatable.
Here comes the right. I flipped the right lever.
Shit.
Roll a d20 for me.
9.
A 9. You begin to hear something pumping through these pipes.
Ooh, something's pumping through them pipes.
They can all hear it too. It's not quiet.
Do you hear the pumping?
I wish I couldn't.
Send Shazer down there to see what's being pumped through the pipes. Maybe the left one will turn it off, and I flip the left one.
So we can't see what's coming.
No, it's like you can't see inside those pipes, so it's whatever's being pumped through the piping there.
I send my blood hawk into the pipe.
Like this little hole here. Okay.
Into the piping.
Can you see through the Bloodhawk?
I can.
Okay. As
I can't see through my eyes while I'm doing it.
so as he pulls the left one, and you see that, it is like looking into the face of a devil or something as this fiery skull consumes your hawk. And then this fiery skull comes shooting up out of here where you sent it. And then this one comes shooting up out of here. And they're like just these hovering, flaming skulls. And they're almost ethereal as they're floating there. And because you did that, I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Alton's gonna hide.
Which lever was that?
Just gonna. That was the left.
All right, 20 to 25.
23 for Alton.
23 for Oathens.
21.
Okay. 21 for Malika. Okay. 15 to 20.
19 Chaser.
19 for Gideon.
My dex is a 17.
You're all 19s? So who has the highest dex?
I don't believe me.
I believe it's probably me.
I
My
have
dex
a
is a
plus
20.
4.
Alright. So then Gideon, what was your Shazer?
Mine's a 19.
Your dex is?
Yeah.
So then Shazer. Wait, yours is a 19 as well, right?
My roll was a 19.
What's your dex?
17.
Okay. Alright. So we'll go Gideon, Shazer, Gawa.
Gully's a 7.
Well, he's a 7.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what it was last.
Othan, you are first.
Sweet.
Just like these flaming skulls. They're lighting
So
up.
because
the
I had the hawk in the pipe and knew it was coming out, would you say that I could have prepared an Eldritch Blast as a surprise? Since I scoped out the skull coming?
I'll say 1.
He's like, I'll take it.
It's 19.
Okay. 19 hits.
Alright. So 15 points of force damage
Okay.
as he comes out of the tube,
Alright.
thanks to my now dead hawk. Hey, it takes a lot of time to bring him back, alright?
Whatever.
Well, pokey pokey. Bonus action, cunning action.
Running across water.
Dash across there.
Okay.
Attack.
Alright.
$15.
Just like goes right through it.
17, 22, 27.
So all are hitting, but they're just going right through it. Like they're
So it's kind of ethereal,
It's
right?
ethereal, yes.
I'm diving into the water.
But you have
You land on it.
Just land on it. No, I'm not really diving in the water.
Oh,
But
oh man.
So you're just like, your blade is just passing through it.
I'm like, fuck. Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
That's it.
Okay. It turns to you, the first one, since you're right there, and you're swinging at it, and it flies right through you.
I'm ethereal also.
Um,
Boom.
A 22.
Huh.
Okay. So it flies through you, and you feel like a piece of yourself, like it almost like it stole a piece of your soul.
Oh no.
You take 18 points of damage.
I'm just glad there's no saving throw.
Those 18 points cannot be healed by normal means.
Okay. Oh wait. I got 50. So.
So that comes off the amulet?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so the other one is got a 50-50 chance here. Huh?
What'd you say it was 18?
18. Yep. It is gonna fly through Shazer. 24.
Misses. It hits.
That's
Those
Alright,
skills are pretty good.
so you take
Mixed bag is.
19 points. Also, you feel like a piece of you was just taken away. And they just turn back, staring at you both.
Alright, reaction, Wrath of Storm.
Okay.
So, when a creature within 5 feet that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to cause the creature to make a dex saving throw, DC 17, or it takes 2d8 lightning.
Okay. That's a fail, so go ahead and roll.
2d8s.
Yep.
Where's my d8?
And then Gideon, you'll be
Very
up next.
disruptive.
There it is.
Turned it up.
Alright, so they'll take 11 points of damage.
Okay. Alright. Gideon with Shazer on deck.
Well,
It wasn't it me?
shit.
What's up?
Well, we're gonna try Firebolt. and
Wait,
see what
Oh.
that
wasn't it me?
I apologize.
I had
did skip your
21.
turn. Yeah, it is Malika
does.
first, then Gideon.
There you go.
Alright. Alright. No. Just gonna go ahead and fire off some more Eldritch Blast into him.
Those appear to have hit.
17
That hits.
and 27.
Both hit.
19 points of force damage, followed by 14 points of force damage.
Okay. Those are doing damage. Is that end your turn?
Yes.
Gideon with Shazer on deck.
I will try Firebolt to see if that will hit it.
Okay.
$20.
20 hits.
$18 points.
Okay. As you hit it with that, it appears that it flares up with the fire even more, like it's strengthened it.
Yeah. I was hoping if it was ethereal, it wouldn't, but you know. Evidently that was the best call there.
Is that end your turn?
Oh.
That's something you could do.
Drop down to here.
Okay. Alright.
Put that one in my turn.
Brings us to Shazer with Gao on deck.
Alright. Right on top of. Is the creature still next to me?
Yes.
Like right next to me?
I would say so, yeah. It just passed through you, so yeah.
Does it stop once it passes, or does it keep moving?
I mean, it goes through and then turns around like it's going to come back through you again.
Okay.
Okay, so this one is just like right here.
Yes.
Okay.
So, be right here.
Sure.
Alright. We turn around and we use the wand.
Okay. Roll a D100. This is round the second time. Okay.
Yup.
Always entertaining the ring. I love this.
That is a 17.
A 17. Interesting. Okay, but those are going to be actual attacks. So, are you standing on water or no? Is that land over there?
That's land.
Okay. Roll me a D4.
D4?
Yep.
Alright. Four.
Wow. 40 gems shoot forth out of your ring in a 3-inch stream, which 3 inches is huge.
Yeah, massive.
They just all pass through the thing and smash up against the wall behind it. But there's a pile of 40 gems sitting there. They're small gems, but there's 40 gems.
Don't worry, he'll collect those later.
Is that
Don't
in
lose
your
track
turn?
of those.
They're small gems. But kind of cool had it been something that could take damage from that, because each
Fly up
gem would
30
have done
feet.
a point of damage.
Yeah,
so
fly
it would have
up-
done 40 points of damage.
Fly up 25 feet.
That's awesome.
Okay. Is that end your turn then?
Yep.
All right. So that brings us to Gobble with Gully on deck.
Yeah. So from where I squat on the water, I'm going to dip about 3 feet of my staff down under the surface, pull it up, and it's going to freeze. Then I'm going to fling it at that skull there.
Like an ice?
Ice knife.
Okay. It's an attack by you or a save by it?
Saved by it.
Okay.
Oh, I can do that.
Oh, he's under the
It's going to be 5th level.
So what's the DC it has to save against?
No, I'm sorry.
You have to make an attack roll.
Yes, to
right?
see if it
Okay.
hits first. Well, fuck. Actually, that might not be so bad.
So say it's
17?
That hits.
Cool. So that's 1d10.
And then does it need to make a save?
2, it does.
What's
Also,
the-
Othin, are you within 5 feet of it?
Looks there's 10 feet.
Okay, then you're fine. Dex saving throw.
Okay. That is going to be a 10.
Failure.
Okay.
So it takes 2 piercing damage,
But this is all ice damage.
2 magical piercing damage.
How much is cold? Or is not-
66.
66. Okay.
Whoops. Uh-oh. 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
20 cold.
It surrounds it in this ice, and it sinks into the water and disappears.
Well, that was easy. That's my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Gully. So that one like fell into the water right there.
We're just gonna go like that for now.
Gully is going to
I don't
hold.
trust this situation.
Gonna what?
Hold.
There's one more over there still, but all right.
Ah, there's nothing.
Here.
Okay. So that brings us to the top. Othin.
There's nothing Othin can do, so he's going to move over to here.
Okay.
That bridge imploded.
Yeah.
I can walk on water.
He
Though.
can walk on water though, so that's true.
Yeah, buddy.
All right. Is that and Malika? Or I'm sorry, Othin's turn.
It does.
So that brings us to Malika.
Yes, I will fire Eldritch Blast again,
Okay.
which I failed to notice before is now 3 beams of energy, not 2.
Okay.
That is a nat 20. That is a 16.
That hits.
And that is a 25.
It's gonna hit.
17 points of force damage.
Is that your?
14 points of force damage.
What about your crit?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Was 17 times
I'll
2
roll,
then?
I'll roll the crit now.
What was your first attack? So your first one did 17.
But it automatically, yeah. When it's plus 9.
Oh, okay. So we need.
So I need a d10.
Okay, so do your crit now.
That's a D8, my
That's an
friend.
8. That fuller?
That's a
a
12.
12.
Here's a D10.
There's a d10.
Why don't you use that? That roll, you just doubled the 9.
Oh.
So 18 plus 9 is 27.
So 17, 14, 27.
It also like and evaporates.
Nice. Yeah, Gully wasn't gonna be able to do that, I don't think.
I kind of looked down at my hand, just like surprised. That's the first time a third one came firing out of there when I did that. So,
Sometimes when it's been a
I
while,
surprised
you shoot
myself.
more.
what's that?
Sometimes when it's been a while, you shoot more.
That's true. Although the pump was kind of primed that time, I'd been ripping them off all day. That was an impressive payload for the last one of the night.
The edge of Eldritch, you could say.
Brickley would be so proud.
All right.
So-
Guess we'll proceed on towards the cavern.
Pulling levers.
Is anybody going in this giant asshole?
All the levers are
Giant
pulled.
asshole.
I've been pulled once. I mean,
Hole.
Giant asshole.
Go ass.
if you want to keep pulling levers to see what'll happen, I'll let
We've pulled all 3.
you have, but only once.
Oh, it's like a slot machine.
Oh god.
I'd like to point out these were not needed to be pulled at all.
We don't know that yet.
Okay.
You're talking out of character, Bill.
Sorry. Are you going through the cave?
No, but I'm just
But mini
looking
game.
around that entrance and
It's really dark in there. Looks like there's a walkway that leads out into the darkness.
okay. Anyone see in the dark?
Yeah, I'll go over there.
Okay. So it looks like
Otherwise, I'm lighting a torch. Just saying.
there's a walkway that like goes around the corner.
I will go up and around the corner.
Does anyone go with him?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
first I'll try to summon my hawk and then make a sad face. And then I'll walk up around the corner.
Okay.
I'll kill the son of a bitch.
All right. Hold
It's a
on.
sad day.
You know, I didn't even name him.
So, if I were to cast green flame blade, would I be able to keep that lit, or would I only be able to like strobe recast it every couple seconds?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I mean, come on, DM.
You know what? I'm gonna get to this encounter. That's what I'm gonna get to. Okay.
You're saying counter?
Right, row.
Yeah. So did you all go or no?
Near. I was gonna take the time to duck my head under the surface and see what I could see.
Just
there
dark
anything cool
water.
under them?
Doesn't appear to be anything in there.
Boring.
So on here.
Oh, I love this.
So if I can
That
see
makes
him
one of us.
between You here.
I mean, I'm not certain if you really mean
What?
love.
Let's see.
You might be defining it in a different way.
So Malika kind of walks around the corner and through, and you're about here. Okay. Who else went with him?
Me?
Yes, if you want to put you out there.
Then
Hey,
I-
that
then I
hole's
guess I'm
feeling kind of
going.
tempting right now.
You put Gully out there too, I guess.
Yeah. Both and also.
Okay.
I will last.
So Shazer as well.
About Shazer?
Are you going as well?
Heck yeah.
Okay. Who was last?
Gawa.
Okay. So as Gawa walks through, like a force like behind you blocks the way that you came from.
Ooh, something just brushed my ass.
Apparently the hole is no longer an option.
And as the door,
Hole
or
is
whatever
shut.
it is,
Just got a headache.
shuts, the sound like begins to just like motion throughout this vast chamber, and the air is really oppressive as if weighted with the remnants of just some long forgotten power. And there's a faint glow of an unknown pulsing light that's like reveals a sprawling circular chasm at the center of the room, shrouded in darkness. And from the edges of this chamber, you can see the 5 narrowing, crumbling ledges that stretch towards this raised central platform suspended impossibly above this void. Like the blackness goes so far down, nobody can see the bottom. Above the platform
5 feet from me.
hovers a nightmarish figure, a massive orb-like creature wreathed in power. Its leathery, mottled skin seems to shimmer in the dim light, and a single baleful eye dominates its face, staring unblinking. 10 writhing eye stalks extend from its body, like the legs of a monstrous spider, each twitching as if searching for prey. Its maw, lined with jagged teeth, stretches into a hideous grin as it takes in your presence. Below the ledges, the dark chasm yawns wide, its depths obscured by like a swirling mist. And the sound, or perhaps a growl coming from your own heartbeat, rises from the abyss, a chilling reminder of the danger that lies beneath. And as the central eye narrows slightly, its gaze sweeping across each of you, you hear in your minds a voice. You disturb my domain. I will show you the price of your arrogance. And that is where we are going to have some fun tonight.
I mean, fun?
I would love if I could have everybody roll some initiative. As the beholder beholds you.
Beholds.
What a joy it is to be held.
All right, that's fine.
Fucking awesome.
Some good battle music here, folks.
Let's go.
All right, 20 to 25.
22.
24 for Othin.
What's your
Okay,
dex?
It's 20.
Othin, then me.
hold on, folks. All right, so I'm sorry, who's 24? Othin?
Othin.
And me, Chaser.
Okay. Yeah, 15 to 20.
Close.
22.
Oh, 22.
What's your dex? 19?
19 or 18, one of the two. I don't remember.
Oh.
But one of the two.
All right,
It's a
so
plus 4.
22. Anybody else 20 to 25 or no? 15 to 20. 10 to 15.
18.
12 for Gully.
Another 20.
No, 18.
Uh, Who's left? Gawa and Malik.
10.
8.
Wow.
Don't you get advantage?
Sure do.
And a 4 and a 7.
Sure do.
Sure do. Thanks for asking.
Yep. Definitely rolled 2 of them.
Anyway,
I was just
fuck
checking.
you.
Yeah, definitely rolled 2 of them.
All right. So, Othin, as this thing floats up in the air way over there, what would you like to do?
How high up is it?
It's 20 feet in the air.
20 feet in the air?
Diplomacy?
See what you thought about talking this out.
Toss me. Toss me.
Toss me.
Toss me an election surge in the air.
There's not.
I can make
He's gonna ready an action. If this
Okay.
thing drops down to where he can reach it, he's going to attack.
So he's gonna hold his action for that.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so I gotta remember layer actions are at 20. Okay. Gotta make sure I don't screw this thing up. Okay. Sorry, it's got a lot of stuff. Alright.
It's got a lot of stuff.
It does.
pages.
It does 3 pages. Like,
Here we go.
Nice knowing you guys.
Told you, amateur hour.
I'd like to shit my pants.
so
Already did.
he is ready in an action.
That's
Shazer.
a free action.
So, where exactly is it? Like, is it in the air? How
About
high?
20 feet in the air across that bridge.
Okay. Then we fly 20 feet in the air,
Okay.
plus toward him.
Okay.
So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go 20 feet, and then go like right above these dudes, right in front of them. And then guiding bolt 5th level.
Okay.
19.
19 hits.
Don't know how you can roll a 19 plus 9, but whatever. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh, 33 for damage.
Okay. It is going to use a legendary action before its turn. It's going to fireball. Alright.
Yeah, I thought about that. But
Yeah.
We'll just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. So that's you. Alright. And it's gonna just
Cast fly.
Okay. Let's see. So I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
yeah, of course, yeah. 7.
Okay. You are frightened for 1 minute.
Oh, I get advantage against being frightened.
Do you?
I do.
So then you have
13.
still a fail.
Still frightened.
Okay. Which means for you, frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. So for 10 rounds, sorry, right? Yeah, 10 rounds, because that's a minute. All right, so now it's its turn. All right. So it is going to use 3
These things are no
rays.
joke.
All right, so the rays, I get to roll and decide.
And I can't advance towards it either, correct?
Can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Perfect.
Alright, so.
Alright, you guys have a good one.
You can still do other things.
Like what? I don't even think I have a ranged attack.
Okay.
Let's start throwing short swords.
There you go. All
I'm gonna
30 of
throw a
them.
cursed one.
All 30 of them.
I hit that thing with a cursed sword and see what happens.
Let's get that sword back.
Where's that sword? Let me switch with it.
Okay, so this one.
The jester at it.
Yeah.
That sounds like an awful idea.
Does Goalie say this out loud?
Gideon, I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Oh, come on.
So it's going to use
That'd
3
be kinda
rays
fun.
here.
Metagaming.
15.
Just pull out the mirror.
15.
Shut that right back.
Okay, you fall asleep.
Sweet.
Okay.
So you're scared, you're sleeping.
Gawa, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Natural 20 to make
Okay.
25.
You, like, this beam from the eye hits you,
And
this
you're scared
like
still.
gray, and you shrug it off as you started to feel like yourself turning to stone, and you shrug it off. Gully, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, wee. Natural 1.
Natural 1.
See, if you took a level of halfling, you could re-roll
Wisdom
that.
from me,
This
right?
black beam comes out.
Oh, yeah.
As long as it's not risk, I'm good.
That's the
Yeah, this is
BBM.
not gonna be good at all.
Big black beam.
These are terrible rolls.
Good.
I mean, terrible rolls are still gonna TPK us, but you know.
Okay. You take 38 points of damage as this black ray hits in you. It's almost like it's trying to completely disintegrate your very being. You're able to hold yourself together, but like there's like a small like chunk of flesh missing from where this hits you, and it does 38 points of damage.
Small chunk of flesh?
My
Yes.
Goodness.
Okay. So that is going to end his turn, and that's going to bring us to Gideon.
I'm sleeping right now.
The
Get
layer
back to me
on
later on.
Deck, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so you get a save each round.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you're asleep for now. All right, so then that brings us
I get a save next round?
Huh?
I get a save next round?
Yeah. Yep. Before your turn. So right before your turn.
So,
Right now.
You want to
this
do it
round
now?
or next round?
You get it at the end of this, so you get to do it now, I guess, technically. And it would be if you're...
That one.
So you're going to be asleep again next round. And then you'll get a save at the
Wake
end of
me
that.
up.
Wake me up inside.
Oh no.
All right, so for the lair. We are going to...
We love layer actions.
We were in Foxville.
I mean,
Taking up
literally.
residence.
Quite literally.
Should have went down the hole.
I'll jump down the hole.
I'm down.
Remember, kids, go down the hole.
Should have went down the hole. I'm down.
So you had choices. All right, so
Yeah, we did.
it is going to have some tentacles come out of the wall and attack the creature in the back. Is that Gawa?
Yeah. It is.
Why not?
A 24 and a 12.
24 hits.
Okay. Need you to make a strength saving throw. You take 6 points of damage.
13.
13, and you are grappled. All right. So that brings us to Gully.
Grappled, frightened, sleeping.
Everything's going
I was
really
almost
well.
rock hard for a minute.
All right. It doesn't happen immediately.
Now you've been entangled.
You'd have been like half mast,
Yeah,
not
your
rock.
arcane eye wore off.
I'm gonna use
Yeah,
my
yeah.
action to pull.
Decided you didn't need to be rock hard. He's going for tentacle stuff with you now.
Well, yeah.
No senpai.
I'm gonna use my action to use my platinum scarf to heal myself.
Okay. Ooh, the old platinum scarf. That thing was pretty cool, actually.
And then
That was from the dragon lair, right? I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
I
was
think that was the last time we got treasure.
All right. You guys have more magical items than any group I've ever DM'd. I'm just
Right.
gonna point that out.
That's true.
I've never had a group this powerful.
And when he's saying that, he's looking directly at you.
I mean, collectively, you guys are a powerful group.
He's like, the 4. You.
I rolled it one. I said we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You.
I'm gonna cast Summon Celestial.
Ooh. Okay.
Let's go!
I'm going to cast Defend and choose Defender. I think.
It's also your father or your
I was
grandfather.
gonna say,
Yes.
Malika looks up like, Grandpa?
They all look the same.
Here, Caleb, can you put that over there?
Careful, it's
Oh,
just
it's
hang,
just sitting on
yeah,
there.
it's just hanging on the. so
I
it
will
fall
choose
off.
Defender, and I can send it up to.
And he just falls into the chasm.
He's terrified.
Man down.
It has 50 hit points.
Okay.
It has a move speed of 30 or fly of 40.
Okay.
Where does it pop up?
Wherever he casted it.
Yeah, I want it right in front of this thing.
Okay.
He is an ally to us.
Yes.
Combat shares my initiative count. Takes its turn immediately after mine. Obeys my verbal commands.
So it gets turned right
You have its stats or no?
Yep.
Plus 47 to hit.
Resistant to radiant, cannot be charmed or frightened.
Okay. What's it gonna do? Attack?
It is going to attack with a radiant mace.
All right.
Hey.
So it's got a 1d10 plus. Wait, what does it have to hit?
Your spell attack modifier.
I guess. Oh. So that's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
So it's going to be a 1d10 plus 3 plus the spell's level. So it is 6. So it is 19 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Damn.
How much?
19.
Okay.
Those cannot be healed in any normal way.
Those actually stack. Every round they triple.
Yep.
All right.
It was
Cast
exponentially casted
firebolt
with meta magic.
of wounding when I wake up.
Alright.
I mean, continual damage.
And
10 feet of the target. There is that one. Okay. If there's another creature within 10 feet of this target, I then also get to give them 1d10 temporary hit points.
okay.
So,
Are you
fine,
gonna
that's-
track his hit points for me then?
I can if you want me to, yeah.
Yeah.
471. Is that what it is?
No, you got to carry the 3.
Okay. 771.
Is me?
Does that end Gully's turn?
Yep.
All right. That brings us to Gawa with Malika on deck. So Gawa is grappled by a tentacle.
This tentacle, is it sourced from the creature or is
No.
it the lair? Okay.
It's right off
Does
the
a
wall.
healing potion heal you from being frightened?
No.
Unfortunately.
Your best bet is
Super
spell magic.
cool. Okay.
Probably.
I can't do
So,
that.
if I weren't sleeping, I might have been able to do something.
I'm going to.
Can you wake up?
Can I get a short rest from this?
No. Sorry.
Just had to ask. Throw it out there.
Cast Mind Spike
Okay.
at 6th level.
Which does what?
It's gotta give me a wisdom
Psychic.
saving throw.
Okay.
Psychic damage.
That's gonna be an 8.
Oh, that's a failure.
Wow. That's a
So
shitty roll for you.
let's do.
You do some damage.
Some damage, yes. I think I'm missing something. It's okay. This is cocked. 10, 15, 18. Uh, 31 psychic damage.
Okay.
Also, it can't benefit from the benefits of invisibility, and I know where it is while I'm maintaining
For you,
concentration.
it can't.
Correct.
Yes. Okay. So it's a concentration spell, correct?
It is.
Okay. All right. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
That brings us to Malika with Othan on deck.
Alright. So does this celestial being here actually look like my grandfather, or it's just random
Just
celestial?
angelic.
Random
form.
celestial?
Just a random celestial.
Okay. Alright, I'll take a moment to steal my resolve.
Okay.
We'll reach out, put my hand on Othan, and I will cast Fly on both of us.
Interesting. Okay.
So that is concentration, up to 10 minutes. That will give me a flying speed of 60 feet. So I will then fly, say, to Malika's left, and then towards our floating friend here. Basically with the goal of trying to work my way behind him, but in the air.
Oh shit.
So I'll be up on his right over there.
Dang.
Sorry, he should have gotten 3 attacks.
Who you're.
Yeah.
Not that far.
Go ahead and roll again. I'll give them to you. You're gonna need them.
Please.
That's a 24.
You'll need them.
Ooh, and a 14, I'm guessing.
14 misses. 24 hits.
That is 6, 9, 10. Sorry, it's 9 plus 15 points of radiant. Sorry.
Okay.
There you go.
Alright. Okay, Malika, so you moved. So you used your action to cast that, and then you moved. Anything else?
Yeah, bonus action, Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
So just gives me some advantages against him. And that's
Alright.
the end of my turn.
Okay, it is going to use its legendary action.
Imagine that.
Is that a concentration to keep that going?
Fly?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Where are you? Flying above.
We're to his right.
Just
Right there next to him.
3 foot from a bridge.
Okay. So it is going to emit a pulse of disruptive energy
EMP strike.
in a 30-foot radius.
Reaction.
Are you within 30 feet of it?
Yep.
Yes.
Ending concentration on any spell and causing any creature concentrating to take 3d6 psychic damage.
Can I counterspell that as a reaction?
Huh?
Can I counterspell that as a reaction? Is it a spell or is it an ability?
It's a legendary action.
Oh,
Well.
yeah.
Then I don't think you can.
Frickin' frack.
Okay.
It took all 3. He had to wait, but that was 3 people went before his last one. So you take 9 points of psychic damage. You come down. Make a acrobatics or athletics check.
Okay. 16.
Okay, so you will land on the bridge. But
Okay.
fly is down.
Your fly's down.
It's not bad.
When you're
Well,
out.
You were concentrating on both of them though, so
Yeah.
neither of you can fly now.
Yep.
He wasn't gonna be going anywhere anyways.
Yeah, I can't move any closer.
All right, so that brings us
Not
to
yet.
Othin.
I have a longbow. Oh.
Been a while since you've used that.
Yeah, I forgot I had it. 16.
16 does not hit.
Second attack. 24.
24 hits.
It's sweeping ahead of you. When do I go on this right? Is this better? I don't remember.
You
13
are
points.
after the creature.
Okay.
How many?
13.
Okay.
Just a plain Jane arrow.
Okay.
Made of wood and stone, probably.
Does that end your?
My illustrious. Yeah.
Okay. Trust me, there'll be battles under here that are suited for you.
Well, there has been.
Yeah. This one, maybe not as much. All right. So after Othin, it is Shazer.
The last one, too. If I could have made an actual roll, I could have
I will
participated.
drop back to the ground and then cast Circle of Power. So around all of us that are 30 feet radius from me, and I'll be like kind of like in the middle.
Everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, and then an aura radiates from you in a 30-foot for the duration. While in the aura, you and your allies have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. When an affected creature makes a saving throw against a spell or magical effect that allows a save to take only half damage, it takes no damage if it succeeds on the save.
Okay.
Nice work, dude.
It is concentration up to 10 minutes.
Good work.
Nice. All right. So,
Do you get another save on? Or
I
do
was
you
saying,
just
is
stay
that
scared?
an immediate save or is that when our round hits?
it'll be when it's.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, did
Nice
he get
work.
the save against the frightened effect?
So, come his next term, he will. It's a full minute for that. He doesn't get another save on that. He's
Damn.
frightened for 1 minute on that. All right, so it is going to use 3 more I-beams. It gets to decide who after I roll which ones are random here. All right. Okay, so the first thing I need.
Oh yeah, and that changes my armor class to 60 actually.
So, let's see. Not very high. Okay. Oh, could I have a wisdom saving throw from you? This is a charm type, if you get advantage on charms.
Just frightened. 16.
Ooh,
But he gets
just makes it. You're able to shake off the.
That was an advantage, right? Because
of Shazer.
Yeah.
Because of Shazer? All right.
Yep. So you shake off just the effect that you had this strong urge for a second to kill Shazer, and then you're like, oh no, you shake it off.
Hey man.
Okay, let's see. Malika, dexterity, please.
Nat 20
Nat 20.
for
All right.
25.
You shake off this feeling of being slowed down. Okay. Dexterity save for your creature right in front of it.
Ooh, 11.
That is a fail. Alright, so he is going to take some damage. Okay, so he takes 72 points of damage as he just disintegrates right before your eyes.
Better it than one of us.
The celestial vanishes. Here, you can pass him down here. I'll just put him back.
All right.
All right,
well,
so that's going to end his round. It's going to bring us to Gideon. So at the end of your turn, you get a save, but with advantage, right?
End of my turn.
End of your turn.
Well, I made the second one, so thanks for the advantage.
Okay, so you wake up. All right. So that's the end of your turn. So that brings us.
Oh, fuck it.
Brings us
This
to
was
the
a dream.
lair action.
Shit.
I
I just woke up.
All right, the lair is going to pick the bridge that Malika is on. Malika, I need an acrobatics or athletics check as that bridge disintegrates in an explosion.
13.
13. You take the brunt of the force, but you're able to dive back to the other side. So he'd be back on that platform behind him there. That bridge is now gone, and you take 12 points of force damage.
And we mark a bridge being gone. Feel we're gonna be here for a while. I mean, it could kill us in 2 rounds, but you know.
That's a fair point. You have something to just cover it up with? I know. Just a reminder, use that Skittles wrapper. Just I don't care. Sure, it's gone. Alright, so that's the lair gully. With Gawa on deck. Just for purposes, we may not make it through this fight tonight, guys. This is going to be a long fight. So, Gawa.
I don't know that we're gonna live that long.
Well, there's that too.
Is it Gully or Gala?
Gawa.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought I was on deck.
I'm sorry, it is. It's Gully, then Gala. Yes, my fault. Gully, then Gala.
So, I would like to use this spell. It's Wall of Light.
Ooh, I saw that.
I wish that. So it appears in any orientation I choose, horizontally, vertically, diagonally. Can be free floating, can rest on solid surface. Up to 60 feet long, 10 feet high, 5 feet thick. So I would like this to sort of block us. You're still over there, though.
What do we want? You want it in front of it?
Yep, I wanted
On
to
it?
sort of cover its whole. Yep, on it.
So, but it's what, 20 feet in the air?
Yes.
Yep, it can hover.
Okay.
So, this is going to block its sight of us. Blocks line of sight.
Hey,
You can pass through
zoom
it.
that camera in on the map.
Each creature in its area must
I can
make a
just go
Constitution
Hold on,
saving
Kevin.
throw.
Hold on.
I can just go to map. Hold on. Sorry. I'll go to
Talking about that. There you go. I did it.
Yep. There you go. We're good. Okay, I'm sorry. What was that?
I need a Constitution saving throw.
From the creature?
Yep.
Okay. That is a 9.
Okay, so it is going to take 48 radiant damage and be blinded.
Okay.
All right.
Was on it.
Nine.
Sorry.
11 points of radiant.
Okay.
So it is blinded for 1 minute.
Okay.
It gets to make a Constitution saving throw at the end of each of its turn. And if it ends its turn in the walls area, it will take 48 more radiant damage.
All right.
And then I can use my action. So I will turn that into a bonus action, that spell. And then use my action to launch a beam of radiance from the wall at this creature.
Okay.
So let's see. Ooh, I don't think that's a hit. That's a 12 versus AC, so that's nothing.
That's a miss. All right. Is this a concentration?
Yes, it is.
Okay. It is going to legendary action on its main eye. It is going to use its anti-magic cone, and it's staring right at all of you. So that is going to dissipate. And anything that is magical that is cast right now is currently, there is no magic over where you guys are.
So that
That
orb
orb is
of-
gone.
So we'll drop
okay.
that. It will also drop
My mind spike.
your
Does that
mind
need
spell.
line of sight? Is
Huh?
that what it is?
It's right through its beam. So it says it can negate through, it's an anti-magic cone.
Oh, is that like a concentration thing too? Does it stay active?
It does, well, its main eye is in that direction. Even if blinded, it says.
Well, it's probably not blinded anymore if it
No.
dropped my. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Well, tried.
All right. Does that end Goalie's turn?
That is yes.
All right. That brings us to Gao. You did hurt it though. All right, so
Yeah.
this is Gao's turn.
Can I break out of this grapple?
What's that?
Can I break out of
You
this
can then
grapple?
use an action. Yes, it's a strength check.
Well,
How does 11?
goodbye.
It
6.
does not.
Goodbye.
I remain where I am.
You want to do any bonus actions or anything else?
My bonus actions are all magical.
Okay, so and you're stuck there. You can't move. Yes. So it is a cone directly at all of you. So it does not affect anywhere else in the lair. If that makes sense.
So if we left the cone, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
So you're not like trapped by it, and you're not like I can't do magic anywhere. It's only while it's looking.
Gotcha.
So it's activated by it through the main eye. So whatever way that main eye is facing, that's where the anti-magic cone is. which if you think about it, also affects its attacks too.
So does that mean I'm no longer frightened?
That's true. You are not.
Oh, am I no longer stuck?
You were stuck by an actual tentacle.
Okay.
So yeah, you're still stuck. All right.
Othin runs out of the cone. He's like, oh no. He's scared again.
That's true.
Run back in.
I'm gonna stay right in front of this mother effer.
So yes. Okay. So that brings us to Malika with Othin on deck.
Damn it.
Eldridge Blast.
Okay.
Somebody throw me.
27.
27 definitely hits.
23.
That will still hit.
And 15.
Okay. That
2?
misses. Yeah.
10 points of force damage. 12 points of force damage.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I actually have to add some extra to that for the Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
So add 8.
All right. I'm gonna go through one more round tonight because this can be a long battle. So. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go to the top. Othin.
It's 20 feet in the air. I still can't do anything. Shoot my bow.
Okay. That's not nothing.
18 and 26.
The 26 does hit, the 18 misses.
All right, 5 and 10 points.
10 points?
Yeah,
Okay.
drops it.
No.
Damn.
All right, is that end your turn?
That does.
All right, so
One of its stalks catches your arrows and throws it back.
yeah, it's gonna hold up one more. All right, Shazer, go ahead.
Well, my order's gone now, right?
Huh?
My
It
order's
is,
gone,
yes.
right?
So you can't
All
do
right.
any magic where you're at.
Then I come from here and go over here.
Okay. Flying still, or
No, teleportation.
okay? Wait a
You
minute.
can't in
because
the
it's
cone.
magic.
No, oh, there's no magic there at
No.
all. Like I can't use
You
it.
can't.
Correct.
Can't
I thought
use
he
any
got
magic
rid
to
of
get
it.
out.
Well, why don't you
No.
just fly out of the cone
But you
and then
could
teleport?
fly out of it.
I'm going to now. I didn't know
Yeah.
this.
Right. Well, it's the same thing. You
Yeah,
still
you
end up there.
can't. You can't do any magic inside
so
of
I
it.
fly out and then I
Yeah.
teleport over here.
Yeah, you can still get
Because I
there.
can teleport 500 feet.
Okay. So that's your action. Do you want to do any bonus action?
Teleport my ass right home.
Nope.
Teleport
All right.
back to
Just going over
Silverweave
there.
Manor.
Behind him.
Yeah.
All right.
Take
He
my
sees me
chances.
disappear.
Okay.
Thinks
How's
I'm
this
going
force field holding
forever.
up?
Will this thing fit in your bag of holding?
So,
Scared.
Literally as eyes in the back of his head.
so he can't cast those this way. So he's only got 2 of you he can eye stalk. So see what he gets here, and we'll decide who he uses on
Like
what.
that being used as a verb.
All right.
2 of you that he can eye stalk.
So first, Malika, a wisdom save.
Rude.
14.
14.
Excuse me.
Okay, so you fall asleep.
Yeah.
All right. Shazer, a dexterity saving throw.
24 nat 20.
All right, so nothing happens to you. And then Malika, because you were on the ground.
I can't be put to sleep.
Why is that?
He
Due
doesn't
to being,
sleep.
Doesn't
due to
sleep.
being Shatter Kai.
In your elf, right? Oh, yeah.
Well, wait,
Shadow
can you
Kai.
be knocked unconscious?
Magic can't put me to sleep.
Okay. All right, now I need a dexterity saving throw
Naturally.
for the last ray.
Okay.
Is this black and gray? What was it?
It's a 12.
That is a fail.
Yep, I think we're all getting fucked.
Got a lot of fucking going on. Doesn't it?
Well, hey, at least I'm still awake, right?
All right.
While you're getting
So you
fucked, I guess.
failed?
Plus.
Yeah, I failed.
All right. You take 68 points of necrotic damage as this blackened ray just smashes into you.
Yep, I am unconscious.
You're unconscious?
Yes.
Okay. Glad it was that one and not the one that he did then.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're unconscious.
Correct.
All right. And make a note of that. I don't want to forget that. All right, that's going to bring us to Gideon.
Jesus. Well, yep, standing again. Half my movement. How far do I have to move to the side? Can I can, these are paths across?
What's that?
These are walkways across?
Yes.
How far do I have to move to get out of his
30
cone of
feet.
stupidness?
The anti-magic ray, 30 feet.
Then I'm going to cast, sorry, Gully, Blight.
Okay.
Say some not nice things. So I need a Constitution saving throw from him.
Ooh, a 9.
That's
a fail.
That's not going to make it. He would need a Con 17 to make it.
Okay, so he's failed.
He is going to take letting this roll it. It's going to take 48 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
All right, so Blight, necromantic energy washes over the creature of your choice that you can see within range, draining moisture and vitality from it. Constitution saving throw, 8d8 on a failed save.
Yep.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
That's all I got.
So you took a chunk out of him, that's for sure. All right, is that end your turn then?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I can do right now.
All right. So
Now that
layer.
I've just painted myself a target.
A layer.
All right. We are going to.
And that's
He is going to drop. The layer's going to drop rocks from the ceiling on the 3 that are there. So I need dexterity saving through. Yours is at disadvantage because you're grappled.
Do I auto fail?
Which is
It's not you. It's the 3 right.
Natural 1.
Okay, so that's a fail.
24.
Wow, disadvantage. So you somehow like.
It was regular roll because I have advantage on saves.
Okay,
14.
that's a fail. Okay, so you take half damage. You 2 take full damage. Okay. 20 points of damage, so 10 for you, 20 to each of you as these like rocks fall from the sky. That brings us to Gully with Gawa on deck.
Well, gotta move out of this zone 30 feet. That's more than what I've got. Use all my action to move that. 5. Hey. 50.
Okay.
That's his turn.
All right. So that brings us to Gawa with Malika on deck. So Gawa, you are grappled.
And we're still within the anti-magic cone.
You are.
Let's break out of that.
Okay.
13.
Oh, no, you do not. You're still grappled. Is there anything you want to do as a bonus action?
Cry a little bit.
Let go of me.
Weep in frustration.
Into the tentacle. All right. Malika, you are unconscious. I need 1 death saving throw.
Yep. 18.
18, so that is a pass. All right. That, I think, is a good stopping point for tonight as
Do you
we get
mind?
ready.
Sorry, I
take
kind
a-
of forgot he was.
He is unconscious.
Can I have gone the other way then?
You
He
can.
would have gone toward him.
Yes.
Can we take a picture of this?
Yes, I would really like to take a picture of that. Multiple people take one just in case, so that we have what we need. When we come back in 2 weeks
For the end of half.
we will find out what happens
In this TP camp.
And this group
Of the light of
continues
Astrodon.
to face off against the beholder, and that is the fun of these high-level characters where you can have fun bad guys for them to fight.
Yeah!
Because as Malik has said before, the last one was too easy, so
This
I
one's much better.
brought this to make it more fun for everybody.
That's Malika's face down, ass up on the bridge.
We'll see you all next Sunday. Take care, everybody. Have a great night.
Shines like burning stars in a never-ending fight. Through fire and fury.